up to 1994, at least 87% of the prime territory in South Africa was owned by at least 10% of the minority white farmers.
That is correct, Shaka, and injustice by any measure. And what many people don't know is that now we're at just over, last year was 20 years of democracy in South Africa, and only about 10% of that land has changed hands from whites back to blacks.
Why is it that, frankly, this happens to be an indigenous African-dominated government? How come it has not delivered on its pledge, really, of 1994? Because I recall that when they came into power, they said that they had a goal that by 2014, at least a third of the land would have been distributed back to the indigenous Africans. What happened?
Well, I wrote about this. I wrote an article in Foreign Affairs where I gave my take on what happened, and I really do believe it's because the ANC is politically invulnerable but economically vulnerable. What do I mean by that? Well, if you remember when Mandela became president, he had a meeting in Philadelphia where he just talked about expropriation of the mines, and the next day we saw a significant decline in the gold in the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. And so there's a sense that if the government is aggressive in expropriating land, they will be punished by international investors, etc. But on the other hand, their natural constituencies, of course, the Africans who voted them into power, but in fact the ANC is politically invulnerable. Why do I say that? Because the DA, which is the kind of leading opposition party, in the last election got somewhere around 23% of the vote. They're not a real threat. Recently, the economic freedom fighters have come on the scene, but they're not a real threat to the ANC's political hold. And so you have a situation where although blacks are the they put the ANC into power, the ANC is politically invulnerable, right, but economically vulnerable. So they have adopted policies that are not in the economic interest of their natural constituency.
When the roll is all out, I'll be standing taller.
This is the 150th year since Babylon lynched Bogle and burnt 1,000 African homes around Morant. The smoke has not cleared. On the 100th anniversary, one Don said, "If I go for my gang, blood for blood, fire for fire." In 1978, his rival said, "No angels burnt at Green Bay, only mad dogs set alight." 10 years earlier, in 1968, the Prime Minister said, "Waste them first and ask questions later." We cannot be led by waste men and solid waste women. Change this from a dump to a landfill. Straight up. Call, write, listen, decide. I'm your host, Robin Jerry Small. Straight up, 93 FM, News Talk 93 FM.
And as we fight one another for the power and the glory, the kingdom goes to waste.
No more waste. Yeah, good morning and welcome to Straight Up for today, the 12th of June. Today is the 12th of June and I am your host, Jerry Smaller. We're broadcasting live here from the studios of News Talk 93. Listening to the news and commentary of yesterday's happenings and on a couple stations. Many of you, like myself, would have heard the senior superintendent who for the last 5 months, I think, 5 weeks, last 5 weeks has been put in charge of the Western Kingston division. It's not just Tivoli and West Kingston, but jurisdiction or responsibility spread up as far as Trenchtown and Craigtown and Arnett Gardens and them place. That is Biggerford, Cornwall, Biggerford. Well-known crime fighter a long time and very colorful police personality with a whole heap of social skills from way back. Most people know him knows him have a whole heap of social skills from way back. wherever I meet him have good rapport with a lot of the people in the communities. Maybe not such a good rapport with the criminal, but good rapport with a lot of people in the communities where him serve. And when you heard him, and when you will hear more of him telling you about the difficulties of keeping crime down in the West Kingston community, especially Tivoli Gardens area. It sounds so pathetic to hear such a strong person. Every other sentence he is saying something that practically contradicts the other sentence. He is saying that he is not giving up. Sometimes, most time in the same sentence, he is not giving up. And at the same time, I'm very frustrated and don't know what to do. And yet I'm not giving up and so on, because him develop good relations with the West Kingston community, lane by lane, street by street, and asking the people what them need him and the police to do to make everything run smooth. And people giving them opinion. Mostly, as them say, mostly their opinion is if him help them forget to keep some nice dance and thing, everything will be better. But others of them responding other ways, responding to community centers and programs for the youth and training for the youth, computer training and all different kind of training. But as him say, the main gangster family in the community, override all of that. And because of that, everything else come to naught. And him so frustrated, and him knows him and the police, what the police can do, what the hell the police can do. And him turn social worker. And the social worker him trying still not come to nothing, because there's a bigger police force, a bigger set of enforcers in the community. Like all over Jamaica. Like all over Jamaica. Bigger enforcement team with more money to spend and more shot of fire. All over Jamaica in communities. Hundreds of communities all over Jamaica. It become the national culture of Jamaica for gangsters and politicians overrule civilization and overrule community cooperation. What happening there in West Kingston is the remnants of the regime of Siaga. Siaga carry out an experiment in West Kingston there and build a new community, Tivoli Gardens, where it was to be a model for the rest of Jamaica run properly. But meanwhile, it was to be a model for Jamaica run properly. It was run with him like a dictator. And as he said, he had gangs in West Kingston, or at least one gang in West Kingston, which helped him to dictate. He said so. He didn't say it helped him to dictate, but he said that him have him gang in West Kingston. And if him go for him gang and carry it anywhere else, it will prevail against any other gang anywhere else in Jamaica. And what is happening now is some of the fruits. And Siaga could do such a great job if he was to take up back in the evening I'm live here now. The job for help reverse some of the effects of the failed experiment. He could have redeemed himself if he was to take up back in the evening I'm live here now the task of reversing some of the adverse effects of the failed experiment that him did carry out there. He would do so much to redeem himself. It would set such a great example. It would set such a great example. He made a feeble attempt at some times, He has made some feeble attempts at some time that compare very unfavorably with the strong attempts he make to do other things and succeed in doing other things. Succeed in many other things, but the feeble attempt he make for straighten out West Kingston and Tivoli is like a joke compared with other things where he put all them heart and mind into. And him did contact Colonel Trevor Macmillan, the then police commissioner, in 1993 in an attempt to dismantle this regime that is there now, the regime that take over, that overthrow his regime. The regime of Jim Brown children and family that overthrow Seaga's regime. And Jim Brown was Seaga's main, one of Seaga's main so-called community leaders. Long succession of community leaders who used to dictate terms and enforce things, enforce life in West Kingston for how many years. And Seaga living in denial instead of using the rest of the time him have and the skills that him have and the influence that him have. It's not him alone to blame, you know. Not him alone to blame, but he's a prime example. And if he was to use the rest of the time him have, how great it would be. Just as if they know occupying politician them, the PNP clique, as different from the JLP clique and Seaga clique. The PNP clique was to cut their costs and cut their privileges and set some example personally. It couldn't pay for all of the needs at Jamaica, but it would set such a great example, incomparable example it would set, and it would energize and release so much energy that could start a transformation in Jamaica. But they don't have the will to do that. They don't have the will to do that. There's a next will that they are dealing with, another will, and don't waste the time waiting for them to do these things and hoping for them to do these things. When play like a piece of Prince Buster music from the time when this problem was being created, about 1962. One hand wash the other, because that is what Bigger Ford would like to happen. One hand wash the other, and various forces, the security forces and the community forces and the wider society forces come together and one hand wash the other. And Bigger Ford is almost at the end of him wits end. Don't know how to accomplish this thing, because I'm getting a lot of promises, and then now there's some people working on the other side, counteracting people like himself and many other people in the community, outside the community. One hand wash the other by Prince Buster. But at the same time, some people wash them hands of it, because that's what it seemed like. Many other people, Seaga and the PNP, what you call it again, garrison forces, because the PNP have even more garrison forces than the JLP. The JLP garrison forces, the PNP garrison forces, and all of them, Prime Minister posing as most honorable, and all of them wash them hands of the problem, wash them hands of the filth that they have created over the years, the filth that they have created over the years, wash them hands of it. So instead of them wash them hands like Pilate, just like how the West Kingston Inquiry Commission is attempting to wash the police them hand, wash the police and the soul of them hand of what they did in 2010 down in West Kingston. That is the whole purpose of this inquiry, to wash the police them hand. Instead of one hand wash the other, in a positive way. But you mustn't, we're not going to despair. Anyway, let's play a little piece of music and talk about something else. Straight up.
Today for you, tomorrow for me, what you're talking.
Yeah, now another thing. When people decide to change them skin color, some just for adventure and some because of shame and discomfort, not comfortable in their own skin. When people decide to change them skin color and skin shade, it is their business. And it is their right. It's their body and their skin. So we're really almost fastening in them business when we criticize them publicly. We have a right to say anything that we want to do privately, but when we do these things publicly, it's a form of fastening in them business. So really and truly, it's their right. And we don't really have any authority or any right to try tell people what to do. So it's really and truly it's people's right if they want to change their skin color, lighten it, or do anything else with it. Just like how light-skinned people, fair-skinned people, white people, if they want to dark their skin color by skin tanning, it is their business also and their right. And us criticizing people who want to lighten them skin color, black people, African people, Indian people, all different kind of people lighten them skin color. Us criticizing them is just like if white people was to criticize other white people. So why you want to tan and become darker? You're trying to look like black people. You're trying to look like you're more healthy than what you are, and you're not as healthy as black people. It's the same kind of thing. So it's their business, and it's their business, and we don't really have a right to. We have a right to say anything we want to say, but it's fast. We are fast of people's business when we criticize them publicly. That is that. You got that right. Although it is not good health-wise, it's not good for them health-wise to be adjusting them skin color by chemical means and even physical means, rubbing it physically. Not good for them, but still it is their right to do so. Just like how is someone right to go kill all themselves, even though some countries, including Jamaica, declare it as a crime, declare suicide as a crime. And if somebody attempts suicide and never succeed in killing themselves, they can be charged, and I think they can be in prison too. Even though one might say it's their right to protect their own life, even though that wouldn't be right still. But it's their privilege, or their privilege. So really and truly, we're not going like say, I personally not going like say me can dictate to people or try ridicule people or try make people uncomfortable because they are not comfortable in their skin and them decide to make some adjustment. So that's adjustment. So that's really true. That's really true. For them, it's their business. It's their business, and I just a chance we take when we criticize them publicly and when we're making all kind of analysis to say it's a sickness in them head and they are insecure. And maybe even if people believe that there's a curse on African people or a curse on black people, it's their right to believe that also. So when we are criticizing or ridicule people thinking that way, I really fast not them business, but we're just expressing our opinion. I want to yell some people. I meet people day to day and them give you encouragement. And one such lady is a lady named is Keturah Brown. She is from down 19 Mile in Clarendon, Palmer's Cross, 19 Mile Clarendon. And it was through our son. It was through our son that me meet her, Clayton Brown, but most people know him as Ricky, the city guide taxi man. City guide taxi him run. People know him as Ricky, Clayton Brown. What is his mother? Keturah Brown. I guess I should listen to the program all the while. Listen to the program all the while, and even her husband, Mr. Henry Brown, them know him as Shorty. Yeah man, them live out at 19 Mile in Palmer's Cross, Clarendon. And she have a little granddaughter named Monique. She just 7 years old now. She tell me, say, me meet her, so meet the grandmother. And she tell me, say, little Monique, run, come call her one day and say, come quick, mama, come look on the television, because she see a man on the television and she sure says Jerry that. And when her grandmother go, really and truly, she said that is where she was able to identify me, because maybe, and she said the granddaughter is just a voice the granddaughter knows. So we have to commend Monique for being so sensitive, because some humans are sensitive. All human beings are sensitive in different ways. Each human being have different strengths that most other people do have. Every human being have some strength and some talent that most other people don't have. And some people have the strength and the talent of recognition, either by voice or by look or by some other thing them recognize, either a person or even recognize an animal or recognize something else that they never seen before, but them recognize it from what they heard before. So that is like Monique. Thank you very much to her. Also we did meet a Virgin security man, where straight up listener to with King Alarm, Marlon Miller. listen to the program all the while. Very appreciative of that, the fact that these people listen to the program all the while. And also Dwayne Edwards, he's a physical instructor down at Emancipation Park. We appreciate them very much. And we're going to go to you now and hear what you have to say, because the main purpose of us being here is to listen to what one another have to say about this and that and the other. We have a call here. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Welcome.
Yeah, man. I started to hear about that, those killing and shooting what's going on in the capital city, Kingston.
Yeah.
Especially in the western Kingston area.
Yeah.
Yesterday I get to understand more than 3 people were shot.
Yeah.
One killed.
At least 5 shot.
Yeah. And I hear that some of them in the Kingston Public Hospital. I want to wish them the best of recovering, you know?
Yeah.
I love to living in the city, and the city is so dangerous sometimes. Sometimes you're afraid to even walk into the capital city. When it's not the gunman, it's the thief. Well, I tell you. I hear the policeman last night on the TV was talking about the situation in the West Kingston here.
Yeah.
I support him. It seems like he wants to help, but he, you know, hands are tied. Eh?
Not the man's tied. Other people hand tied, look like other people hand tied.
Yeah, because he's balling out that the people in the West Kingston area, especially Tivoli, need some help.
Yeah.
And the business people and the politicians, the fruits from helping them.
No, him didn't say them refuse. Him say a lot volunteer help, but most don't want to come on the scene themselves, and the help requires some of them coming on the scene and interacting with people and other things.
Yeah, man, it's a shame to see and hear what's going on in this capital city of Jamaica. Anyway, look more.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Good morning.
Hello.
Morning, ma'am. How are you doing?
Very morning to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And to the staff of 93. Okay? Hello? Hello?
Yes, go ahead, please.
And to Jamaicans all over the world, wherever they are. Right? Keep safe, Jamaicans. Keep safe. You know, I want to talk about the city. You see? City of Kingston. When I came here from the country, when I first came to Kingston.
Lift up your voice, please.
When I first came to Kingston, Jamaica was a beautiful place. Kingston was a beautiful place. You could walk all over the place, regardless of the hour, night or day, right? When I started to work, I used to enjoy going downtown Kingston, you see? Especially on Saturday, to shop at Nathan's. You don't remember Nathan's store downtown there?
Yeah, ma'am, we know Nathan's. Welcome back. You there, ma'am?
Down here.
Yes, you're telling us how people used to dive down into the water and pick up coin and all that.
Yeah, man, the pier, you know.
Yeah, keep your voice up, man.
On Saturdays, I would go down there. A lot of people used to be down there. And these little guys, they throw the coin in the water, and they'd dive for it. These little boys, young boys, sometimes they're 4 years old, you know, and 5 and 6 years old. They were young little boys. They'd go down, they dive, they pick up the coin, put them out and come up with.
Yeah, that's still going on, you know, but you don't have enough time to take it so slow.
Okay. But what I want to say now, you see, is that, look, we have now, Kingston is a living hell now, downtown Kingston. My son's wife, she went downtown to shop a few weeks ago, and her chain was grabbed from her. The bus was busted from her neck. Okay?
Yeah, but grabbing of chain been going on from in the 60s, ma'am.
All right.
And
okay.
Gallas people from back way.
In February, 2 young ladies came in from Germany to attend the Blue Mountain Festival. They came, and one day they planned to go downtown to the museum downtown. They wanted to go to the museum. And on their way downtown there, 2 guys, one held up one of them, and stripped out all her little jewelry that had on her.
Both of them come from abroad?
From Germany. Came in from Germany. They were my guests.
Yes, and now, and you didn't warn them before that they should have somebody accompanying them down there?
Well, you know, these girls, you know, say German, Jerry, you know.
Hello, ma'am. Is either you did warn them?
I never warned them.
Well, you did.
Tell something about German.
Well, you are to blame also, you know, ma'am.
You see, German, they like to just walk up and down. They like to, I don't know why, they're very, you know, they just like to go by themselves.
And you said they were your guests?
Yes.
You said they were your guest?
Yeah, they're my guests.
Well, that is irresponsible, you know, man, really. With all respect to you, it's irresponsible for you not to warn them not to go down there alone.
All right, and this happened, you see? So downtown Kingston is a living hell nowadays. But there was once when, let me tell you something, it's when Dudus was around, I'm not giving praises to Dudus or anything like that.
You are giving praises to Dudus.
But when Dudus was around, people could walk up and down downtown and, you know, get robbed and all that.
All right, so you come here this morning to give praise to Dudus.
No, I did not come to give praise to Dudus, but I'm saying, I'm calling upon the mayor of Kingston and also the police, the Central Kingston Police, to just do a little more. Then they send especially the police, go in plain clothes downtown Kingston, not in uniform police, because you see it's only uniform police. Go in plain clothes to be able to detect these thieves.
All right, hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Hello, hello.
I'm
going to tell you this, with all respect, giving praise to Dudus is equally irresponsible as sending your visitor them downtown and don't make sure somebody accompany them.
You think so?
Yes, I think so, ma'am. We don't want to hurt you anyway.
Walk up and down, you know, Jerry.
Yeah, should is not would. Should and would is two different things here, ma'am. But I don't want to hurt you, but I don't want to get your guests get hurt neither. But thank you very much, here, ma'am.
All right. Okay.
Feel no way. Next one. Good morning now. Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Jerry.
Welcome.
Well, man.
Fine, thank you.
Are you better this I saw here? From all over here.
Well, go on.
Edgar. The one where you have put if you have a save for the passport, what you do?
Oh, yes.
The one where I'm
fine, thank you.
Well, I see up on the television, right, man. I first to see a man. But you know something up on the hospital compound there.
Which one at the hospital?
University, man.
Oh, yeah? Up there work?
Man.
Up there work?
No, man. Well, I'm a family member. Not well, you know, so I'm here with my brother and my cousin there.
Oh, yes, okay.
So I not tell them, say, you have a birthday, you know, so we know you're up on the compound. I mean, I say, I run on the back.
Yes.
Run
on the medical side.
Yeah, man. So we just want to big you up in a virgin.
Well, thank you very much.
Because you don't know, say, you're a respect, lad. Everybody has strictly Jerry. Strictly Jerry smart.
Yeah, man. All people must respect everybody else, you know?
I will tell you, #1 station in the world.
Yeah.
So just big up to, I can tell you, just want to big up the Edgar's family from Wolava. Edgar's family, man, from Wolava.
Yes, sir.
And the Perrys, you know. So this man here, Alex Edgar, here, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, here, sir.
So blessings, have a good day.
Thank you very much for that. Next
blessings.
One. Yes, sir. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello. Yes, welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Hello, Jer.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Good morning, Jer.
Fine, thank you.
Jer, do you know any city in the last 50 years, anywhere in the world that's deteriorated more than Kingston?
I don't know. I haven't traveled that extensively to make any good comparison.
Every city, Jerry, I have read or have been in, right, including Baltimore, has improved. Kingston is the worst. I've never seen a capital city anywhere in the world, whether it be Hanoi or Saigon or cities that has gone through war. The Kingston that you and I know, Jerry, right, is nothing like, you've been here, I don't know if you have ever left or what, but you can see the situation in your eyes. Winward Road, Jerry, right? Winward Road, King Street, Orange Street, right? When you go to London, Jerry, East London could not touch Kingston. It was a dump, right? No city in the world has deteriorated more than Kingston, Jamaica, right? A capital, right? What that lady said is true, Jerry. I don't know when those start pulling chains off of people's neck, but it was not in 61, 2062, 2063.
No, it's going from in the 60s.
Well, late 60s.
No, it's going from in the 60s, at least mid 60s.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying to you. It can't be said because Jerry.
Yeah, you remember? Where were you in 1965?
I wasn't here, Jerry.
Well, I'm telling you, I was here.
Yeah, but
you have a music. Hold on, you have a music named Gala Saman.
Yeah.
And take away name pocket. You remember what a bam bam, Rudy bam bam?
Yeah. That's what was happening in 65.
Yes, Gala and take away chain and broke off chain and thing. Long time.
Jerry, you know what I used to worry about? in Jamaica, Kingston, pickpocket.
Yeah.
That's what I used to worry about. I never worry about, I used to walk from McQueen Street, Jerry, go Bond Street, right? And I never used to worry a pink and black store. I used to walk straight a Pound Road, Maxwell Avenue, Jerry.
Yeah.
As I look, I never used to worry about walking in Jamaica or in Kingston, right? I mean, right now, because I come from East, I go Windward Road and I travel down there and I go up Mount View Avenue. I'm not afraid.
Listen. Hello.
Eh?
It doesn't make sense for us to recount these things. It makes sense for us to recount them, you know. But it don't make no sense to recount these things unless we're going to examine what even though it's going on right around the world, we have to, for the reason to be useful, we have to examine what was responsible for it in Kingston, Jamaica. What is responsible for it?
I think it lacks government policies and not realizing that cities are what drive economies, right? And 70% of the world wealth is created in cities, and if you neglect your cities, right, you will be poor, because that is what drives economies. Cities that drive economies. So if you let your city, Kingston, go down, right, of course the economy gonna go down, right? But my love for Jamaica come from East Kingston and Kingston. That's where my love for Jamaica. I don't know Jamaica. My love for Jamaica come from Kingston.
Yeah, but we're not really examining what it is that has brought no.
The government over the years have seen the demise of this country, and the city that has gone on has taken Jamaica down with it. But that lady, I know what she's feeling, I know what she's going through, right? Because I see it, I can't believe it. But anyway, Jerry, it's nostalgia, and nostalgia is good.
Yeah, well, hear this now.
Yeah.
Immediately after Jamaica became independent, you see?
Yeah.
You had a set of government ministers, some younger ones, who started to insult and abuse and assault police officers in public. Did you know that?
No, Jerry, I didn't know that.
What me just say?
You said they start abusing
Who?
Young ministers?
Some young ministers in the government, immediately after August 1962. Some of them started even before August, because they got into authority in April 62, and some of them immediately start to rough up and cuss off and assault police officers in public because them not recognize them when they reach some big function.
Right.
Thank you very much. Go check it out, and some of your friends will tell you more about it.
Yeah, all right, Jeff.
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello, good morning, Mr. Small.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Small, one of the reasons why Kingston is in the state that it is in is straight because of the politics. Now, the revenue that is generated in Kingston, which is a parish council, should be spent in Kingston. But most of those wealth that the KSAC is gathering is not being spent back into the city. Kingston is suffering from capital flight. And that's what is causing the demise of Kingston. They moved the old Kingston into New Kingston. But simply put, Mr. Small, anybody who wants to start a business in the inner city, the best business to go into now is landscaping. The inner city need landscaping. And if you start a landscaping business in the inner city, you have a chance of making a lot of money.
Who going to pay you?
The landlords must pay the landlords.
Must pay?
Yeah, you can engage the landlords and clean up their communities for them, and they will pay you.
You have experience.
A concerted effort.
You have an experience of that?
Yes, Mr. Small.
In what area?
You can buy all a waka, 2 waka, and rent it out and clean up some street. And when the political leaders come down there, they must wonder how the place looks so fresh. And then it will show them up more. Each individual needs to take charge back of their community and clean it up. Because that is the only way the city will grow, and you will grow. Take care, Mr. Smart.
Thank you very much. Next call. Let's run some now. Oh, we have some text messages here. Text message. Yale Jerry, would you agree that the act of homosexuality is outright wrong? Given the information we have and the facts of our coming into being, not interested with what goes on in dark corners. The act of homosexuality is outright wrong. Well, here when me know say it outright wrong, when a homosexual interfere with somebody else, what them do it themselves, I have no interest or no judgment about what them do themselves or somebody else who them agree with to do things to one another. I have no interest or no authority or jurisdiction over what people want to do with one another. When them interfere with other people, or them when they want to publicize their activity, that is the next wrong thing. Don't come publicize your activity. Don't, whether even a heterosexual, nobody come publicize your activity. If heterosexual people want to hold hands and walk, or if them even want to kiss on road or in a movie, that is them business. But once them want to start play sexually, that is not something supposed to be displayed publicly. Whether you are heterosexual or homosexual. That's my opinion. Next one. Jerry, how you say this statement, vice versa love? I don't understand it. I don't know what vice versa love mean. Just say, talk plainer. Vice versa love. I don't understand. I don't understand. Next one. Hear this one. Shut your backside. See, I'm gonna do nothing bad. And we say Eddie forever. So you say how they used to call Siaga blind. So people used to change around words like university. People used to say uni-blindity because university nah see nothing. And same way Siaga now, some people used to say blind aga because I'm not see nothing. I never used to call him blind aga, but it's amusing sometimes when you hear people say so. Now we're going to read it again and then I explain something to you. Shut your backside. Siaga no don't do nothing bad. And we say Eddie forever. Now this is a case of the blind. Leading guess who? The blind. I'm going to read it one more time and see if you get the lesson. Shut your backside. Say I'm going to do nothing bad. And we say Eddie forever. Well, I said that is a case of the blind. Leading the blind. And the two of them will fall into a ditch. Next one. Jerry, do you think Bigger Ford are the best man for Tivoli Gardens? I don't know. The man before him, who them transferred to Mobile, sounded like he was very much on top of the situation. And the people down there demonstrate for a long time that them never want him go. The man before him, even though him sound like he was preparing for running of the area for win the election, I think he could have win it. Maybe the PNP grab him a little more. The man, when the tough cop with them send down Mobile. Don't surprise if little more if the PNP select him for win down there, because Patterson told you from 2002, so one of his ambition and the PNP ambition, say if it even take 50 years, then go and win West Kingston back. Because I must say, JLP have West Kingston now 53 years straight. And the PNP making a good plan, so one day they're going to take back West Kingston. And the Tivoli Gardens inquiry is being slanted along that line for the PNP to take back West Kingston. And them have a right to do it if they want to do it too. But what I'm saying is this, that the police was there before Bigger Ford seemed to have the situation so well in hand, and the people were so clamorous about him not going, and Bigger Ford being a different type of policeman, very firm still, and a lot of good social skill, Bigger Ford, but him sound very frustrated down there. So it seemed like the man was there before, really and truly, but through the Mobile St. James area gets so tough, them send him gone down there. The man, what's his name again? I don't want to call him name. I think of McGregor. I think of Steve McGregor. Next one, Jerry, that's not true. JLP has same number of garrison communities like PNP. Maybe less garrison constituencies. Alright, maybe you're right. Maybe it have the same number of garrison communities. But you're saying less garrison. Maybe you're right. Next time now you're sending some numbers to me and some list of places. That would be good. I'm not denying that you're wrong, that you're right. Send in some numbers and some place names. Next one. Do you know that the show Faster have a same kiss between two 13-year-olds? In other words, they have two 13-year-olds of the same sex kissing? No, I don't know. I don't know the show name Faster. But that is a policy that is being carried out. Yes. We're going way past the break. Straight up. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Go ahead, please.
All right. You hear me, Jerry?
Yes, sir. Wagwan.
All right. Silver Slipper, you see?
Yes, sir.
You're the one in that club, the time you used to play.
Yeah.
You're up almost in front of the church, up half a tree.
In front of his church.
Bucket.
Glass bucket, yeah.
All right?
Yeah, in front of Holy Cross Church.
Just easy, no? All right. Now, I hear you say something a while ago. What the brother say you must lock your what? You know, tell him say it lock all the while. You know, tell him say that's always locked.
Keeping it locked.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, you say some things where, as far as me is concerned, in all of we have evil, all good and bad. Now, me call him Ma said it, never name him, no call him blind.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Me call him Ma said it.
Yeah.
And when teachers bookstore, they don't have Love Lane and 3rd Street, me there.
Yeah.
When the branch them a drop off of the tree, me there.
Yeah.
Now, people, until when we accept, you say, Mass Eddie, so go down, they go clean up.
Yeah, man, it would do a great, him could.
They might call for him.
Yeah.
They might ask, want to Bruce, want to Mass Eddie and whatsoever.
Yeah.
Members, you say, him did lose him power.
Yeah.
But him are the hungry one who can still go down there and clean it up.
I believe so.
You hear me say? And remember this.
I don't know if him is the only one, but I know him could do a great thing.
Hold on. Listen to this now.
Yeah.
The nearest garrison to that, them claims are Arnett Garden.
Yeah.
What them called Trench Town.
Yeah.
Now, answer this. Tony Spalding brother, who him did name?
Winston.
Who him did run for?
Which seat?
Yeah. No seat. Which side of the fence in the depot?
JLP, man.
Statement!
Yeah.
You all right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
They
sir.
can talk to me.
Yeah, man.
You all right, Jerry?
Thank you very much.
That's easy.
It's like how you'd have two McNeil on two sides. You know? Yeah, you'd have Dr. McNeil on the PNP side and him brother was Minister Security for Buster. Text message. Next set of text message. I don't think Seaga Tivoli fail. I think this is the perfect Jamaica H.E. Minwa. Huh? He and the rest wanted. This was the perfect. Oh, you think that's the same they want? Oh, yeah. Next one. Mr. Small, you like people to quote you accurately, but you subscribe quote to Sharon Thompson about waste that I can't find on record. Bring the record we have. What you do? Next time you're text in the record we have. Please. Text in what you have on record for Thompson and what you have on record for Shearer. Yes. Next one. Tell the JLP if I get one 250cc motorcycle from them right now, me switch. Switch from what? And when you want to send message to the JLP, you send it through somebody else. But switch from what? Tell me where you switch from. Next one. Jerry Greece said them now bow no more to the IMF. Greece, that up in Europe. Greece, yeah. Next one. Mr. Small, it seemed like Darkness Ross, who call every day about darkness, him need Kelly Tomlin to give work down by JPS. Well, you could be right, but I don't know if you're right, says a Ross. I don't know. I don't know if you know him personally. I don't know if it's a Ross. Is it a Ross? But maybe you're right. I don't know. Next one. Morning, Jerry. No matter how hard you campaign for the JLP, it is not going to help you or them. Sorry. So go on campaign. Well, no. People who listen to the program will know whether you're talking from out of the toilet or whether you're talking from a sensible place. They will know. Thank you very much for your text message anyway. Send on some more. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, good morning, Jerry.
Yes, welcome. Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Please talk some louder.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm very densely populated here.
You're not densely populated. Talk louder.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
Calling on behalf of the security, of yourself as a security.
Yeah.
The advantage and disadvantage that I'm basing about is it. Respect them for the employment. But the disadvantage about the security work is after your tenure of years, you have nothing to get. You only hear that you're on contract. And I myself have spoke with more than one minister that do all these things. And all them can say is get unions and things like that. We need to unite. We all agree, yes.
Yeah.
But what I've said, I see if them could put it in writing.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yes.
To make sure that whatever they said is endorsed.
Yeah.
You understand me, Jerry?
Yes, yes.
You can't just work all the years and go on and nothing to get.
No.
And things. Some of them planning to all merge. Sometimes they have two companies and merge. When they merge and one to the other.
All right. You see like how they're merging?
Yeah.
May I make a suggestion to you? Like how they're merging and like how you have so many years experience and so many other people have so many years experience. Why you don't get together with some other serious security man and woman and form a company for yourself? And when you form the company for yourself, now you treat yourself better and you don't treat your security workers bad like how your employers is working. Do you believe that is possible?
Right. It is a good to a farmer thing, but you know, the money up front when they want to need. But the clients, you have to have a certain surety.
All right, tell me something now. Do you know that people come together without any money, and because of good planning, eventually money come to them?
Yeah.
All right, well, I have to go for the 10 a.m. headline news. Straight up.
All right, cool.
Good morning. With the latest headlines, I'm Kayla Wright. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, is disputing that there is a correlation between the government's program with the fund and an increase in poverty rates in the country. The issue was put to the director of the IMF's communications department, Jerry Rice, during a press briefing yesterday. He says that while in 2014-2015 there were US $259 million in IMF disbursements to Jamaica and US $422 million in repayment to the fund, for 2015-2016, the direction of the net flow is the opposite, with positive flows to the country projected at US $127 million, and in 2017-2018, the net flows are projected at US $176 million. Rice says while the fund is concerned about the rate of poverty in Jamaica, it is not correct to link it with the IMF program. Opposition leader Andrew Holness says it is time for Jamaica to take advantage of Northern Caribbean markets. Speaking on his proposal of a Northern Caribbean bloc, Holness says Jamaica needs to expand its regional ties and access the markets around it. He says cooperation with the Northern Caribbean is of even greater importance as Cuba comes closer to being integrated into the world market. A French court has acquitted former IMF chief Dominique Strauss-Kahn of procuring prostitutes for sex parties in France, Belgium, and the United States. Strauss-Kahn had always denied knowing that some of the women who took part in orgies he attended were prostitutes. Although using prostitutes is not illegal in France, assisting in supplying them is illegal and regarded as procuring. Strauss-Kahn had been accused of playing a pivotal role in facilitating the orgies. The verdict brings to a close 4 years of legal proceedings against him, including charges of attempted rape, which were later dropped in 2012. And those are the stories making the latest headlines. News next at 11 o'clock. Stay tuned. Straight Up with Jerry Small continues. I'm Kayla Wright.
Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. And you know that today is the 12th of June, and we broadcast here from New Stock Studio on the Mona campus of the University of West Indies. Tomorrow is the 13th of June. Apart from being my mother's birthday, it was on the 13th of June 1980, that is 35 years ago, that the government of Guyana assassinated one of their citizens. The government of Guyana assassinated one of their citizens, Walter Rodney. Tomorrow is the 13th of June, so that would be the 35th anniversary of his assassination. Now, for some years now, for a couple of years now, an inquiry has been taking place into the assassination of Walter Rodney. Now, the government that was reigning at the time, a couple of years ago, was not the government that was in force when Walter Rodney was assassinated. So they allowed this inquiry to take place. The government, the party that was the government when he was assassinated in 1980, is now back in authority in Guyana over the last few weeks. And as them come back in authority, one of the first things they're trying to do, they're trying to lock down that inquiry, which might expose some more things about their party's involvement in the assassination of Walter Rodney. That's the first thing they'll do from them come back in authority. Now, so, like the text that was texting a little while about Jerry campaign for JLP. Those texts and those sayings are so harmless. That's why I will read them. Because if whenever I have to read them, and I don't have to read them, I could delete and don't read those. But they are so harmless, that's why I read them, to demonstrate to you how harmless they are. What you could do, that text that we're texting, who seemed to be a PNP idiot, what you could do is encourage some of your PNP, more educated people or more articulate people to come on the program here, call the program and make me and them reason. Either some of the more educated ones or some of the more prominent, well-known ones to come on the program and now come reason with it. If you really want to do something and show up what is what and who is who. Send some of your more articulate or some of your more educated or some of your more well-known PNP fellows on the program and make we and them talk and make we see how it go. Let's run the numbers and get back to the phone. You have a call? Let's take a call. Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, morning, Jerry.
Welcome.
Yeah, man.
You can't stay against the radio, no. You have a radio playing there.
Yeah, man.
And by now, listen, by now you're supposed to know that can't work.
Yeah, man, you tell me down.
Yes, but by now you're supposed to know that you can't be near a radio. We waste 15, 20 seconds.
Yeah, man. All right, let me go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I say, I notice the government. You see them have passed a lot of legislation.
Yeah.
But if you damage to them property on the road and so, you have, if the motorists have to go pay for it. But when we really ask the government, you know, when for them patrol damage with motor vehicle, why them not pass some legislation for them have to compensate for that?
You want to ask them that?
Yeah.
And hold on. Hello. I ask if you want to ask them that, and before you answer me, you go on the next long thing. I'm trying to read somewhere, you know. You want to ask them that, right?
Yeah.
And you expect them to give you an answer?
Yeah, boy. I'm not ask them for me. I'm not pass all them for me. Come here with them way.
Let me ask you again.
Yeah.
Because you're not paying attention to what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
You expect them to give you an answer?
Not really, but that's why I'm not just trying to deal with them the officer on this.
No man, come like a play, like a dolly house. Come like a dolly house. If you know say them is up to foolishness and you know them not going to get a good answer, why are we wasting time asking them things?
But them questions I need to be asked, you know, Jerry, because so we can go about it when the man mash up the car with them patrol. When we mash up the car and patrol, them want charge with.
Yeah. Alright, here what you can do. Here what you should do if those things disturb you, and those things should disturb you.
Yeah.
You should study ways how when people suffering injustice in a country by the government that they are paying, how people organize and get them out. And get out any other government like that, because the other government does the same thing. The JLP is the same thing like them. The JLP treat you any better with the roads mashing up your car and giving you... Does it...
But I really talk about... I talk about progressive government, all of them.
Exactly.
What are this government in for?
No, exactly. No, I am asking you, if when the JLP is in authority, if they compensate people when patrol mash up people car, the JLP compensate you?
No.
So therefore, what people like you should be doing is organizing and studying ways how to organize and get out both parties who is the same worthless thing.
But me alone can't do it, Jerry.
I didn't tell you alone to do it. I said organize to study how people get together and do it, because it's done in other places. So there's a way to find out how to do it, because it can be done.
Yeah, but you have more knowledgeable man. I want to ask you how we can go about doing those things.
But I just told you how to go about it. I told you that it takes study. You have to study how other people did it. And you have to study the other party and see if the other party is any better, so that you don't talk about say go and take out this one and put in JLP. Because they are the same worthless thing.
Yeah, but one of them is the lesser evil.
Which one is the lesser evil?
The JLP.
Well, all right, you can go with them then. Thank you very much. Next call. Next call. Morning, welcome to Straight Up.
Yeah, morning.
I did suspect that he was wasting time. Welcome.
All right. Funny enough, when JC man called all of that, I was thinking to myself, because they must say, boy, landscaping is an option for people in the garrison.
Yeah.
But as I was thinking, because when you look around Nigeria, one of the fastest growing industry right now in Jamaica is security.
Security, yeah.
And there it is, the gentleman call, talking about his issues, working with the company. But one thing I want to know, though, is that a lot of times they don't usually look at themselves and see how they can fix the problem they're having. They usually look for somebody to fix the problem.
Yes.
Because in regards to security guards being contract workers, you may be surprised to know that a lot of financial institutions, the banks, offer what is known as, what you call it now, pension plans.
Yes.
Where you can take out an account, and similarly to how the insurance company, the company would take money out of your salary towards a pension.
Yeah.
You can go take out a pension plan and save your money there, and you get earned interest, which is tax-free.
Yes.
And all of that. You know, so that is an option that people can do. You don't necessarily have to be looking to, because this company, they open today and they close and run away with their money the next day.
Yes.
So you know what I mean? People need to look at what they can do for themselves sometimes and stop looking for people to do things for you, in a sense. If you follow what I'm saying.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But the suggestion that you made to him is the ideal thing. I mean, they can come together, form a company.
You think it's foolish that talking?
No, man, the right thing. You told him the right thing. And I usually notice when people call with their problems, usually in trying to solve the problem, you don't just give them the answer. You usually try to tell them to think and work something out for themselves. And it's high time we in Jamaica, we need to, that is the direction we need to go.
Exactly.
The last caller.
Yes.
You can't look for government to do everything. They're not going to care about your car and pothole.
Yeah, but you notice that when we start to explore the likelihoods of them and the possibilities, and notice what came out? What came out?
He's somewhat bad.
Yes, so he did not really want to clear up the problem. What he wants to do is get out the PNP and put in his party.
Well,
but I suspected that from early now, because when people react and respond to you, you suspect whether them really want a solution or if they want a change. Change don't must bring solution, you know. So is either you want a change or you want a solution for sure.
But the solution for our problems in Jamaica lies with us. We need to do what we have to do. You can't, the government has different priorities from the people.
Exactly so.
It's obvious. And for 50 odd years.
Yeah.
We need to recognize this now.
Yes, exactly so. What age group are you in?
Pardon me?
What age group are you in?
I'm 40 years old. I used to work at that same institution you used to work at when you were younger, immediately after left high school. I resigned about after near 10 years there.
Okay.
I started my own business and I've been doing it for about 12 years now.
That's great. Well, I'm so glad to know that somebody as young as you have your mind thinking this way, because a lot of people despair of the young people as if no young people are addressing what the solution is.
Yeah, but the solution lies with us ultimately.
Thank you very much, yes, sir. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yes, man. You listen to rebroadcast sometime at night time?
Sometime, yes.
Because I listened to the rebroadcast last night and how you said it.
Keep your voice up, man.
I'm shouting.
Yeah, yes, but...
And how you treated yourself and other people.
Yeah.
And when you bring a point, you are there putting an next point, you're not relevant to what we're saying.
Yeah.
Like, I talked yesterday about the lady and the fruit on the tree, and I talked about garden, sticking a garden, middle of garden, and that kind of stuff. And we weren't for that, man. You just waste the time by carrying people around some little circles where they don't want to go.
Yeah.
And I said, finally, I want to talk to you about the Akichi. No, when I talk to you, other people here, and other people have a similar problem, and I want to hear the solution.
Yeah.
And bring it forward. Because I was saying years ago, early morning, I'm going to Akichi, and one man come up there going to Akichi as well. I'm telling the man, say, you can't, what are you doing? He say, I tell them to plant me tree, plant.
Yeah.
And the only tree, plant are Jehovah God. Is the garden of Eden. Other tree are you planting in, make an example and say you plant a tree, but you have some people in the society who they want to reap where others plant.
Yeah.
And I come talk about Jah and I see last planting and kind of something.
Yeah.
And I go so when I talk, you try to bring the argument different, and other people want to hear, because people are having the same problem. And I tell them that I told a man up to since last week that man having mango tree in Kingston, and the man and then go fast with it, and they just sentence the man to go pick the mango up in tree.
All right now. So a lot of people have the problem like you, where them plant them tree, it hanging out a road, and people come pick it. You know, you are saying that when you plant a tree and hang over your neighbor fence and them pick it, you don't mind. You want them to enjoy it also.
Yes.
So the main problem is the one we're hanging out over the road. Okay, both over the road and people coming into your yard.
Yes.
And you say other people have the same problem. I agree. Now, what is the solution for about people coming into your yard and picking everything?
Let me say it, and see if you can listen. Is that go and plant for themselves?
No, that's not the solution.
If they don't love food, so
go telling somebody and go plant for themselves is not a solution. How do you prevent people from coming in your yard and pick everything?
Just like you prevent thief your car, or thief your truck, or your bus, and thief your goat, and your cow, the same way.
What way?
He that stole, steal no more, and obey God.
How? Yeah, what method?
Thief, no kill.
Yes, what method you use to stop them from coming?
No, obey God rules.
What method you going to use to stop them from coming in your yard and pick?
Sometimes you use a long rifle, sometimes you use a dog, sometimes you do all kind of things.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, obviously you don't really want to suggest the solution to people.
But
so the solution is to get a long rifle or a dog or fence a place properly, right?
And that me say, go and plant for yourself, that you can enjoy your fruit as well. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, I really got misled. I thought you was going to come more sensible than yesterday.
More sensible?
You fooled me completely. I thought we were going to suggest to people.
Listen me, you were the fence with them mount, you never believed. Years ago, you know.
I really thought that you were going to suggest.
Years ago.
I really thought that you was going to suggest fencing the place properly, or doing this or doing that. Well, thank you very much. We have any more call here? Let's go to the next call, please. Next call. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Yeah, Jerry, yeah.
Welcome, sir.
I'm there, I listen to you now, brother. I don't know, sometimes I have to say, when I used to listen to Perkins and then me start listening to you, I have to ask myself, say, boy, I come like, I plug in, because you have to have the current to deal with them people, you know.
Yes, but it is worthwhile.
Yeah, it's work. It's work. It's gratification. You say, boy, you played your part. You did what you could do, but why? I carry them in my car every day, you know, Jerry.
Yeah.
And only not even the energy. The people don't have the current to go again, you know. Them just like them wait for them head chop off now.
Yeah, but there's a remnant of people that will never submit or give up. You know.
Yeah, but as me not just still concerning Bigger Ford, you know, for them. See, they move Bigger Ford, so I know say is a farmer retirement package in there, you know, because down there so is a political chop off, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because the farmer man was there, did find some solution.
Yeah.
They don't really want a solution.
Oh yeah.
So, when him go down there now and him see what going on in my ball up.
Hope it's not
I really put him away, you know, on that style.
Yeah, but a couple of years ago, Bigger Ford did tell me that he was on him like last year before retirement. But apparently they asked him to stay on a little longer.
Yeah. But anyway, Jerry, boy, like I said, brother, whether 220 or 120, trust me, you have to keep yourself plugged up in this.
Yes, it's true, sir. It is true.
Manners.
It is true. Thank you very much, dear sir.
Yeah.
How many more we have there? All right, we have our guest in studio for a little short session because I'm just back from abroad and supposed to have a launch, I think, of an album. of an album on Saturday. And so we have in the studio our young artist, Exile the Brave.
Greetings.
How you doing?
I'm alright, man. Yeah.
So where you been?
Been over the continent of Europe and a couple of countries in it, and promote some reggae music, and we'll take it further. So we'll promote the album because it released digitally the 5th of May, yeah. And it was mixed, everything we do at Jamaica basically, and we do it. Yeah, and so we promote it, and now we come for the launch, and just all our vibes, live music.
Yeah, live music. Where?
Yeah. Well, it's 20 Burlington Avenue, that off East Park Road. Where the road is stone over there on Alpha Tree Primary.
That place they have a name. What them called again? Nanook.
Yeah. So.
And the lady when name Miss Garden. Our mother was
Joan
Webley.
Yeah.
And Miss Garden, she name, or she the young lady?
Yeah.
What's her name again?
Her name is Joan Webley.
Joan Webley, the younger Joan Webley.
Yeah, she's a very nice girl. Yeah. She helped promote this whole cultural restoration of the whole thing, the music, the art, the visual, everything, the culinary, the musical art. So
them serve food down there too?
Yeah, they serve food. They have sometimes the paintings on the wall. And, every little thing we incorporate into what is going on, what should be going on. Like, more than list your program, the things that we need to go on, Yeah, so we kind of try to that now. And rest, I would say, it's live music, so it's kind of difficult now, as in terms of funding for the live music, because you have to have, everybody got a computer business. Yeah, but we have to go to the road, because the nearer to the road is nearer to the truth.
Yeah. So there will be live musician up there Saturday night.
Yeah, man. Me and the Yard Drive band are going to perform some songs off of the album, and basically we're going to have sound system business I go on to, which is real sound system I play, because we have a thing called Vinyl Thursday that was last night.
Yeah, up there, up on Nanook.
No, in Crossroad, Veggie Meal and Wheels.
Oh, Veggie Meal and Wheels,
yeah. So basically we're going to have that there, the sound I play, King Arar sound, yeah. And books I sell, iNation books, so
that is up at Nanook, Burlington Avenue. Yeah, tomorrow night. What time the launch start?
From 8 p.m. to 12. Yeah, we'll keep it early, and the people them for come early and all our vibes, because it's, as we say,
admission free.
Yeah, it's free. It's free, totally free.
You have any complimentary refreshment?
Complimentary for the musician. Like, is the refreshment belongs to the place,
I just asked that, by the way.
Yeah, special guests.
Well, by the way, now, telling me now, or Exile the Brave, how you get that?
People that want to ask about the Exile the Brave. Exile meaning go away, go far, go, run with them,
Yeah, move away from your home.
Yeah, move away from the regular thinking in my mind sometime, and move away from my home too. I'm born and grow up,
right. Exile from where?
Actually, I grew up.
Exile away from where?
Actually, I grew up in a Nagated Portmore, but exile away from the regular, out of the box starter society and certain things, because sometimes it's just chaotic.
Yeah.
And the brave part now is how we represent back ourselves. After we go and make the game plan and come back, we have to represent ourselves brave, So, even the king himself, His Majesty, have to exile, but we came back.
Glad you remember that.
Came back and defeat Mussolini. So basically, it's a meditation like that to within self, because you have to find self, you have to go within self and, take away yourself away. Yeah. So that is the exile moment where, gather thoughts and gather thinking and strategic plan, especially for me in a music and thing, and whole life and a whole,
Yeah.
And then represent yourself, brave with how you, go about, just like even a single parents,
Yeah.
have to just go about and try get things to survive. So basically like that, exile brave.
Yeah, man. So which part of Jamaica you grew up?
Yeah, I grew up in a place called Nagazet in a Portmore,
Yeah.
Yeah. And, I went to Camperdown High School.
Oh, yeah.
Then, after that, back and forth work, and, then we start... to go to, go play the college, them Excelsior Community College, Portmore College, then we'll go UTech. And that's how we end up a Papi in here, and, further on the music, and we, live in a
Papi. You went to UTech?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? What you did there?
Yeah, I did telecommunication and electronics.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. and you know, was part of the ACRM, African Culture.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So basically, it's really them thing incorporated.
African Cultural Renaissance Movement. You know, it's about 40 odd years that ago.
Yeah, it was the oldest club in the whole Caribbean too.
Yeah.
To speak, and I hear that they want to move the club.
Yeah, man, they want to move them out of the building with them have so long.
Yeah, I don't understand.
When Dr. Sangster give to them.
I don't understand the school is
trying to sideline them.
Build up, and kill the culture. It's
not as a matter of build up. I think they want to kind of isolate them because they are saying why should they have a club space and another club, something like that, not have them space and them kind of way. It's a very backward move, it seems to me.
Yeah, and ACRM is not just ACRM. ACRM really incorporate things like evening class for regular people in the neighboring community, where it's not everybody get the granted, you know, and them give them a second chance because they can go over do CXC and all them thing there. You can further yourself to go in at the university, because I realize one problem living at Papine and in thing, realize a lot of people in the community who neighboring don't really go to the universities around. And the tertiary institution, I kind of find that very weird.
Yeah, them right in the neighborhood.
And nobody goes to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, so ACRM was the opportunity for that.
Yeah. Well, obviously, you keep in touch with your old school, and that's great.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, which cut we can play? You
can play Hungry, which is number 1, and then you can play...
No, we can only play 2 minutes, maybe a 1 minute one and next.
Yeah, 1 minute one, and then play one number 4 named This Generation.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Exile Brave, launching tomorrow at Nanook, Burlington Avenue, 8 o'clock.
Yes, Mr. Jerry.
Let's go.
Love. Yes.
So, who write your lyrics for you? We ready for that?
Well, I write the most of the lyrics, you know.
All right, first one, name Hungry.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, in the time of destination, Mama keep your destination. We can't win it like we got no respiration. Get up your mighty race when you are way from. People call it turn you in the crowd. And with them they will be waiting for rise. Mr. Man, don't you turn you around. You better share the pie. How do you them hungry? Siraj Monica, and I would say, this is the sign of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. We are the few level playing the things that people do for fame or forgetting their name.
Yes, what that one name?
Yeah, man, this is called This Generation. All
right, so tomorrow night is the launch.
Yeah, tomorrow night they come out at 20 Burlington Avenue, Nanook. Come check in Exile Brave launch of The Journey Begins. We're going to do that with King Arar Sound. We're going to do it with the Yard Drive band and all the vibes. And yeah, album is for sale, $1,000 pick. You don't know. Yeah, give thanks. New Start 93 FM. Yeah.
Straight up. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. And we're going to get some text messages here now before we get back to the phone. Sorry. You never talk about the closing down of the training and maternity centers in Tivoli. Your omissions tell a lot. The closing down of them. So because you never hear me mention them, what that mean? What does that mean because you never hear me mention about the closing down of the training and maternity centers in Tivoli? Next one, here Bongo Jerry. Anyone, what? Look, must say if anyone say or do something stupid, me or you say it is stupid, is that ridicule, Emperor? No, not necessarily. That is not necessarily ridicule. But we can also say it in a ridiculing way. And we can say it, you know, that is not necessarily ridicule, I don't think. Next one, Jerry Morning. Wilson tell Muta yesterday that Bolt have money can go a country, go build road, and name it Bolt Highway. Muta say him is a bad mind PNP. Well, you know, Muta probably get 100 marks of that. Next one, Jerry, the lady that you say I pick up for Dudus has a very unlikable personality. She's snooty, like a England she born. No, that is a little accent. She's not really... It's not really an English accent, but it is so ridiculous when you hear people talk about when Dudus was there, this couldn't go on, and when Dudus was there, that couldn't go on. It's so ridiculous. The things that him and others like him bring, Is that you want? Is that them thing they want? I tell me about when Dudos was here, nobody couldn't pick no pocket and nobody couldn't do this and nobody couldn't that. And why not talk about the other things them? Just like how this person I tell them about Siaga, maternity ward and all them things, but them not tell them about the other part them. It is so ridiculous. Next one. El Bongo Jerry. Is it a reality that Kingston is the only capital in the Caribbean that do not have a middle class community? Well, I personally, from my youth, I don't really to use up the arm. I don't really to subscribe to the middle class classification. I more think of middle income. Because to me, these class businesses are artificial. These class descriptions are artificial and not accurate. Because most of the people them talking about middle class, and even most of the people them talking about upper class, them have the same working class culture. So it's a matter of middle income and upper income. Them is not have any different class, and most of them are inferior. Inferior qualities them have. So I wouldn't call them no middle and no upper, because them have inferior qualities to most of the mass of the people who are poor. But I couldn't, talking in terms of middle class, what is accepted as middle class. I don't know if people could say that Kingston do have a middle class in terms of their classification middle class. So I don't really agree with that. But as I say, I don't subscribe to the terminology much. Class, middle class, upper class. I more recognize middle income and upper income. Because only the income different. Most people values is either the same or worse. The more money them have is either the same values them have as the poor people or worse. Not any superior values. And that's why I couldn't talk about them in an upper class. Above who? They are not above anybody. For the most part, they are below. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Blessed love, Bongo Jerry.
Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
I'm feeling bad.
Yeah.
I say I'm feeling bad for what is going on in this country.
Yeah.
Yes, but tell me something. This present system of things.
Yeah.
Who are the type of people that fund it behind the scene? Because everything is operational behind the scene of the puppet or robot program personnel that they use.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very fed up. I'm tired of everything that is going on. And we have to look within ourselves and to the Almighty and to the organization and the centralization and unification of ourselves. The one who have like-minded and like thoughts, which each one of us need each contribution in whatever way. You may be different from I may have certain abilities that is different from you. Or we can combine to make a mecca in this country that is spring from righteousness, which is going to exalt this nation. So, Bongo Jerry, this capitalism system and colonial system that is operating in Jamaica, this divide, rule and conquer system, it don't fit us. It is old, it is out of date, and it don't have our interest at heart. The politicians are highly paid liars. The mates in parliament represent the division of the people. The crocodile on our coat of arms symbolizes the sorcery that but the queen of England, so-called queen of England, but is not my queen. Empress Menen is my queen, and the mother of creation is I and I queen. I have so much more information, but time may not permit me to reveal it. But in due time, the last year will break every chain and give us all of us the victory again and again.
Yes, sir.
Healer.
Yeah, man.
Menra, Ashe, healer.
Yes, sir. What you're saying is very true. That as long as we observe ourselves and study ourselves, study one another, and recognize people who are of like mind and start to cooperate with people of like mind, there is all of our situation And all of our difficulties can be overcome. You are
because Jerry,
yeah.
the Wagwan, the crime, the violence, everything is a big monetary and a big, we don't say no, a scheme, a business scheme.
Yes.
Yes, everything. And what you know, outside powers, fun, whether the gun, whether the drugs, whether the money, to decay our society in every kind of way, because the new world secular order with the America, $1 bill with the pyramid, the Illuminatis, the Bilderberg, the Rockefeller, the Rothschild,
yes,
all of
yes,
them.
well, hear this now, hear this now.
Secret society,
yes, sir, hear this now.
The Jesuit order,
hello.
all of them.
Hello, hello.
Them are going to plant it.
Yes.
The whole money.
All right, listen to me now.
Coming with the RFID.
Hello.
Right?
Hello, listen to me now.
I have so much information, I can't.
All right, listen to me now.
I can't.
Listen to me now.
To go down in a sound dead to people after one and looking at themselves, but
all right.
The time, no permit me.
All right, well, next time you come, you see? Next time you come now, you have to spend more time also listening to the other person. But a lot of what you're saying is very valuable. But you have also all right, thank you very much. We have to go to the next call. Let's run the number. Run the number. Yes, sir. Next call. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, morning again, Mr. Small.
Welcome, sir.
Mr. Small, for centuries, you see?
Yeah.
The Greeks, they were conquering Europe and all over the Asia. They were busily telling people that Saturn, Mercury, Jupiter, Pluto, all of those persons were their gods. And then when the English overthrew them and bring in the Anglican Church and the Catholic Church, the Greeks become inferior. You see what is playing out in Greece right now? Greece is being punished by the Catholics for misleading the world about God in the past, because the IMF money, most of the Iraqi in the IMF, they are either Anglicans or Catholic, you know, Mr. Smart.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Catholic money you're touching when you borrow from the IMF. And they are willing to sacrifice Greece because of how they worship God in the past. Greece is being punished. And when you send your child to school and they tell them that, what is the name of the fourth planet from the sun? And they say, Mars. It's like you're sending a credence to the Greek god of Mars, which name is Mars. This is Jamaica now, Mr. Small. Our culture that we have where we are against homosexuals, they will punish us for that, especially our black males. The system that is on the ground now, if you notice, more black males is living on the street now at a younger age. If you're going to Clock Tower, if you're going to New Kingston at night, you see a lot of black males, young black males, who should be productive in their community, drawing cardboards 10 o'clock at night, sleeping on the sidewalk. There is no system in place to properly empower the black male, especially when you come from certain garrisons that they stigmatize you with PNP.
Yeah, well, as usual, we don't want to spend all of the time describing the plight. We want to spend at least...
A simple formula that I'm going to tell you now, Mr. Small. The persistent 10-year-old males who is trying to make a life for themselves, their single mothers need to ensure that there is some support system in the community where somebody can help them with their homework when they come from school and monitor them to make sure that they don't start taking up the gun. And the fathers must stop sending out these young males to buy grabber and ganja for them.
All right, but anyway, I'm really thinking, but you're not listening.
Yeah.
I am thinking of things that we can say and tell one another that we personally can do. I don't really believe much in sending message to mothers and different things, what they must do. I believe in us telling one another what we can do, we personally, one another can do. Because this sending of message to minister that and to mother this and to baby father. No, well, all right, we have to go to our next call, but really and truly, may I tell you.
Yeah.
We can't just talk about the plight alone. We are deal with some solution personally.
When I come Thursday,
all right, yeah. We are looking for that, man. Yes, man. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Good morning. Morning.
Yeah, Jerry.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, the caller they will tell me something. I need to go down on GPS. But they like them there and agree with them. Yeah, man. Let me tell you something. I have to go there. Because light and darkness work together. Is man kind of try to make a division or separation with light and darkness. Because the source energy must in oneness with itself. What I'm trying to explain to you, you see, we are going on a market there where power and mindset with fear. Once you drive fear upon the little poor people and we are coming, come sell them good. And get innocent, we get shut up. Maybe doing nothing. I sell them good. And drive that fear there. That fear there, when me I try to show you just like you drive fear to the spiritual consciousness of yourself, same way, not knowing the truth. So if the truth will set you free, you have to be humble, you are open-minded to the subconsciousness to pull forward. No man can fool the Almighty. And no man can escape the Almighty. And the Almighty is so pure within itself, that means it farm its creation, yet it there by itself. I look upon the nation where it farm, and the nation I look upon it. But them Almighty, because the fear will go to the mindset. Our nation right now, it will need to correct through the mind. The mind is the problem right here now, Jerry. So you see the fear with them drive to the people now. Who for come in, come give me little food to eat when I can't buy no food. No one come in because no one get no shot. What you say about that, Jerry?
Yes. I don't want my callers to be tracing the texters and the texters that trace the caller back and forth. But one thing I want to ask you, like what one tracer did say the Ras will talk about darkness. You are a Ras?
Eh?
Are you a Ras?
Of course I am.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. Yes, thank you, sir.
Existence.
All right, thank you very much, yes, sir. All right, back to the phone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes,
Naya, wagwan.
King Selassie, I jobless, I give thanks and praise for life again, you know?
Sir.
Yeah, man, and good morning to all Straight Up listeners, man. Yes, Mr. Small.
Yes, sir.
Last night, some shot bus in a Spanish town, do you see?
Yeah.
And trust me, I looked at it and I said, boy, I said, this weapon called the gun, Mr. Small, trust me, man. You see, man, who did I consider to implement something like this? Trust me, man, you should have really get rid of him from the beginning, you know.
Get rid of the person who invented the gun?
Yeah, as him invented, boy, trust me, you should have turned to him.
What about the person who invented the spear?
The spear is as much as dangerous, yes.
So the person who invented the spear, we should get rid of that person too?
That person too.
And what about the person who invented... Hold on, before you tell me the difference. Hold on, before you tell me the difference. What about the person who invented the bow and arrow?
What about the person who invented the bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Well, it's a bad invention too.
So we should get rid of those people?
I wouldn't mind getting rid of the practice of the bow and arrow.
Right,
yes?
and by doing that now, we're going to get rid of the gun and get rid of these different weapons.
We would have tried to get rid of all of the weapons, of course, Mr. Small.
And what we would use to implement that force then now? We would have to use force to get rid of it. What would you have to use?
Yeah, we would have to implement legislate against it, you know.
So we'd have to legislate against it and make the law move against it and with bare hand. So with bare hand would be fighting down the man with the gun them.
No, not really. You'd have to get to the source of where this thing make.
So
like for instance, no gun no making in Jamaica.
Yeah, so you'd have to get to the factory and lock down the factory.
No, you don't lock down the factory. You make sure you can't lock down the factory because you're a factory.
Yeah.
So you just make sure you don't pass none of the port.
Oh, and you just stay at the port to the too long and stop going from coming.
You got me there still. You don't need your own arms just to really block the port still.
Yeah. Well, these...
Just like out in the airport, them have machines, Mr. can detect the drugs where you going through, Mr. Small.
Yeah.
Even though security did and them arms same way, yes.
Yeah.
But you could use something like that at each port, Mr. Small, whether the water, the air also, you know?
Yeah. So who have gun already now would have go and rule?
No, you could only rule for a time. And just like the government now, we should carry such a thing.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, these weapons, I say,
yeah.
These weapons originally came in to defend human being from bigger animal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Boy, trust me, Mr. Small, the way me see it still, you know. In a times like this, consider that they're going to have to be around, Mr. Small, for certain reasons. In a time like this, you know, Mr. Small, when a man exposing gun, you're going out there with a gun, whether you're police or you're a private owner of a gun. You know, so you shouldn't expose that gun, Mr. Small.
Should hide it?
Yes, you should keep it protected unless you have to Right.
Yeah.
Because just seeing the gun can hurt somebody, you know, just by seeing it, some people get traumatized, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Look here. Can you call back after the 11 a.m. headline news?
Yes, man.
Yeah, call back and just reload and call back.
Yeah, man. Jealous, man. We are reload, yes.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Yeah, we stock up.
All right, yeah, man. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Rastafari.
Yes, ma'am.
Rastafari.
Yes, sir.
Bongo Jerry,
welcome.
Long live me, ask the Almighty to keep you in my life.
Oh, true.
A long time me a listen, so me a boy, me a walk there, you know.
Oh, yeah,
my white and park, you do and sit and stroll up in your pocket and I go. You know, see it?
Yes.
You know, see it? So hear me. Me I say one thing to you.
Yeah.
You just walk straight the same way. Yes. And me I pray to you, continue to lead, just teach the people them right, Bongo Jerry. Yes, sir?
One another.
Me I tell you, and listen. You see the Minister of National Security?
Yeah.
If it was me like him, it would shame and resign. This is so much people there within. The time of the year and it reach nowhere. That's the truth, Bongo Jerry.
So much people there with him, huh?
Dead already.
Oh.
And the year just start.
Oh.
And him say crime down.
Yeah.
You don't feel like man that traitor to the people of Jamaica.
I don't know if I trick him or trick or if him get tricked.
You don't feel him till I resign. Bongo Jerry, the man go a country and man in house. Rob him things them in there. Yeah. And him a security minister. Until I resign from that. You want to tell me say him a go in a house which part, him a go stay. And the house not properly search?
Yeah.
Eh? Him to take shame and resign, man.
Yes, and
people life no value not to politician. Bongo Jerry, Rastafari guy there.
Well,
yes, sir?
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Love.
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Come along, please. Go ahead. Next one.
Yes, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
My man will talk about the darkness and the light.
Yeah.
Take a ras to talk like that, you know.
Take a ras to talk like that?
Yes, only a ras can come up with them sort of theorem there, them sort of ideas there.
Yeah, it's higher than you.
Yeah, man, it's higher than me. Take a ras to do that, man.
So you better start smoke.
Hey, boy. We never start from early, now can't start now.
Or if you get the right 2 ounces smoke, if you get the right 2 ounces smoke, you walk and talk.
It may depend for you to deal with that for me then.
No, don't depend for me.
Then you introduce me to it.
No, I'm not introduce it. I send it on to you.
Well, send it come now.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can read it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Me know say that you call about, man. Thank you very much.
All right.
Take time and look ganja for smoke. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Morning, brother Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
Yes, this is right and wrong again, sir.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, this brother was talking to you about they get rid of the gun and people make the gun and thing. In totally right, you know, it's something I think about a very long time.
Yeah, but how you going to accomplish it?
No, it look hard for you to accomplish it, but you see, once if we get control, which is the good people, they're going to have to get rid of these things that will save our sons and daughters.
You will come right back to it. How are you going to accomplish it with your too long hand?
No, you can't accomplish it too long hand. You have to get together as we all talk until we get some angle of the system.
So that means you have to go use arms for control it then?
But most man, it's iniquity here, you have to use it first. And then you
want to get rid of the gun and you're going to use a gun to get rid of the gun?
But you can't use water to get rid of the gunman. You have to get rid of the gunman by using some force that can use against you.
Okay.
Right, and when you get control and you get rid of me and the children that we are walking and rape now, then you totally now can get rid of the raping weapon.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's how we're going to do it. That's how it should be done.
Yeah. So how are we going to get rid of the smoke?
Right, it is only a question more than answer. I don't consider that one yet, but you know.
Yeah.
Question more than answer.
But when we are smoke, anything look possible, you know?
That is true. But we have to do something, you know, because if a policeman go out or a gunman go out and kill somebody wrongfully, and I sit in my house and you come in and say to me, boy, watch out. I just kill a man, you know, and write down this in the book. And you write, and the person write down in the book, whether it's my wife write it down. She should be guilty for the crime, you know.
Yeah.
Right, so you have to get rid of all wrongs.
All right, you will do. I'm going to think it over.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to think it over and, but thank you. Let's take one more call before the news. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Quickly, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely nothing is wrong with the gun.
Yeah.
it's the persons behind it. If you get rid of the gun, what you gonna do? Get rid of knives? If people don't have gun, they're gonna use knives and machete. If a man walk around with a baseball bat and lick people in them head and kill them, do you ban baseball bats as well?
Yes, yes.
The problem is not the gun, and people need to recognize that it is people, it is the people, it is, I don't want to say us, but it's people is where the problem is.
Yeah.
The gun has its use, it has its purpose. People in some countries use it for hunting.
Yeah.
To survive.
Yeah.
The problem is not the gun, the problem is the people behind the gun.
Yes, so
that's where the real problem lies.
So emotion has its place, right? But sometimes when we are working out problems, we have to put emotion on the foot or aside.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much.
That is where the problem lies, sir.
Yes, thank you very much. Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing we now have the 11 a.m. headline news straight up. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. And we have a piece of music to play, but I'm going to read some text messages first. Jerry, gangsters born in the late 40s, your generation took crime to the next level. Jim, Borey Boy, Mass Up, Welch, Flash. Yeah, there's a lot of truth in that, yes. Next one, Jerry, when some people say you're a JLP, tell me how you feel. Because I know that all the bright person in this country is with the PNP. What say you? You are saying that all the bright persons in this country is with the PNP? You are not very bright if you say that. All the bright people in Jamaica is with the PNP. Most of the bright people in Jamaica is not with the PNP and with the JLP. And that's why they're bright. I wonder if I trick you or try to trick me. Anyway, a little joke around. Next one. How do you interpret the song, Me Love Me 2-Year-Old? I suspect that song has encouraged pedophiles. Yes, there's a lot of double talk in some of this music. And although they weren't actually, I don't think the singer was actually talking about 2-year-old, but I think they was talking about very young female. And there was a lot of competition at the dance all them time, pushing the limit down and down till probably some of them reach actually 2-year-old. Next one. Do you know San Francisco is a gay mecca? Yes, I know that. I think that is well known around the world. San Francisco is a gay mecca, like Sodom and Gomorrah. Next one. SSP McGregor was in St. James, but was removed just when he started to dismantle the Stone Crusher gang. Yes, that's quite true. There were many protests against his removal. Yes, you are quite right. You're quite right. Next one. Up move Mr. Small. Love the program. Well, I'm glad you love the program. Well, the program also love our newsreader, Kayla Wright. And I hear that it's our birthday today, although she not tell us still. It's our birthday today. Well, I love this piece of music from way back. Hear it now, by the Heptones. Straight up. This one for Kayla Wright.
I need a fat girl tonight. I need a very, very fat girl tonight.
This is not a form of harassment, you know, it's just admiration.
I need some food, oh. I need some food. I'm feeling rude. I'm feeling rude. I say now, when you feel it, girl, you're gonna say it is so nice. I say now, when you feel it, girl, you're gonna say it is so nice. Girl, I know you.
Yes, and Kayla Wright is not fat, you know, she is just right. Just right, just Kayla Wright, she name and is her nature. Well, thank you very much. Happy birthday to Kayla Wright from everybody at Straight Up here. And at News Talk 93 FM. Yes, let's get back to the phone. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Welcome.
Yes, good morning. There's anarchy in the West Kingston area of Tivoli Garden. There's anarchy in the thinking of the leader of opposition. But on the other hand, there is balance, order in the governance of the country. And, you know, I heard a news item last night, which is very, very interesting and very welcoming. The lady that enhances the CCJ, Miss Mary, is now entering representational politics. And that should argue as well for the future.
When I said argue as well, what do you mean argue as well?
A-R-G-U-E.
No. Orga.
Auger.
Auger.
Right.
A-U-G-E-R. Auger. You know what is augury? You know what is augury? Augury? Augury is trying to determine the future by, like, read tea leaf or
not all the time.
I'm telling you that augury is...
That is one meaning of it.
Yeah.
But anyhow, what I am looking at is that this somehow strengthens the region and the country's understanding of the necessary advances we are, as a people, will make in having the CCJ as our final appellate court.
Yes, I know that is what you're not using her for.
No, we're not using anybody.
But you have a right. But you have a right to use somebody who has successfully explored this.
We're not using anybody.
Would you allow me? Somebody who has successfully explored the use of the CCJ. You have a right to use that person for argue your case.
The person has a right and an intelligence to step forward and say, okay, let me put the practical experience in front of you. Because when you listen to the anarchy, the leader of the opposition didn't know that business with Cuba has been so long going.
So tell me something now.
Even to hoteliers buy a bill hotel in Cuba.
And if she is successful, you could even use her against Holness in the general election.
Well, I have a possibility there.
Yes, then what happened to Patrick Roberts? Why you stop using him?
Patrick is a councillor in the Mullines Garden Division.
But why you stop using him against Holness?
He is a councillor. He represents government at the local level.
What I mean
is offering his service at the local level.
Service?
Yes.
What, gun service?
Gun?
No, through them did find him gun with the next man, and I don't know if he's off him, did offer him the service I got.
No. When he left the island, he put the gun in the safekeeping of the police. And
I like a joke where I run, man.
Yeah,
but you know, put up bad Patrick against Holness.
Well, we don't know who is going in the general election.
I tell you from now. I tell you from now.
The Victoria
I tell you from now. I tell you from now.
Is stepping forward.
I tell you from now. I tell you from now.
Quickly.
No, hear me now. Let me tell you something. Your best bet is for you, Shani, against Holness.
Thank you for the advice.
All right, thank you very much. Call again soon.
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Next one. Good morning, welcome. Hello?
Hey, Jerry.
Welcome.
Morning.
Yes, sir.
I said, where KD Knight is following your foot, is following you to stop smoking.
I don't smoke.
Yeah, but I'm saying, last time I saw him on TV, they was interviewing him.
Yeah.
He's saying he's trying to stop smoking now.
He's trying?
Trying to stop smoke.
What he must do is try not lighting up.
Yeah. He said he followed some of his friends when he was about 20 years old.
Yeah.
Saw them, when he go to them to drink.
Yeah.
And he saw them smoking, that's the way he tried.
I believe earlier than that him tried, you know.
And get himself in it.
Yeah.
Them have some, he's trying now to stop.
Yeah.
But he's trying to stop too late.
No, it's not too late.
Yeah, man.
Not too late. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello, Jerry.
Welcome.
You know, Kelly sing a song.
Who sing the song?
Junior Kelly.
Yeah.
Sing a song to me, Black Like a Tar.
You're asking me?
Me say if you have it, you can play it for me, please.
No, we can't play it in the daylight.
No, then, when you can play it tomorrow?
No, in the darkness. Only in the darkness we play it.
Yeah, why it is playing in the darkness when you come to your subconsciousness, coming from the slavery mentality, because we're in an illusion and confusion, searching for solution, searching for answer, searching to be loved.
Yeah.
Come, Jerry, I still rate you. Then the reason is just a basic understanding to life. I have no feelings I carry for you. I'm a heart clean to life.
I would hope that you're not carrying no feelings to me. I don't want anybody to carry.
No, because you tell me say, to me I say, if you just answer me right now,
it's only the fat girl.
Further on, that me you want to know.
Yes. All right.
Yes or no?
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
All right.
No Ben talk. Good morning. And welcome to
the
Welcome, sir.
How you doing?
Yes, sir. Don't bother coming in the darkness, I know.
Oh, no, man. Come to shed light, you know.
All right, go ahead.
By the way, I have to do one minute not tell you about Mr. Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about coming on. All right, never mind.
Oh, yes.
What a horrible piece of accident
this morning, Jerry.
Where?
I get that 4 people were killed in a college and along the Rio Nuevo.
Rio Nuevo,
Western Sydney.
Oh yes, Rio Nuevo Road.
Yes. The identities of those killed, I gather, have not been ascertained, but them say a taxi operating from Port Moria to Otario was overtaking a line of vehicles when it collided in a heavy-duty truck.
Rio Nuevo.
Four dead on the scene.
Rio Nuevo Road.
Yes.
A taxi is supposed to come from further.
Well, I tell you, it's great. There's a number of first passengers were rushed to the center and the hospital while others were taken to Port Moria Hospital.
Yeah.
I gather that a woman was thrown from the vehicle.
Oh.
Why there the motive changed.
Yes, yes.
The more they remain the same. Another thing there, what is a monastery?
Monastery? A monastery is usually one establishment, one building, one large building in a most in the country part and kind of town to where the monk some monk.
Yes.
Whether Christian or Buddhist or some other kind of monk, them rest together.
Yes.
And them go and study them religion and some.
Because I hear through the grapevine the delegation is here from Ethiopia to see if them can organize the construction of a monastery in the hills of St. Thomas.
A long time I hear about it. One man named Ross Washing always talk about that.
Oh, it look like he might take it out of the pipeline now and put it on the underground.
The Yellow pipeline?
All of that too.
Oh.
He said it will encourage visitors and pilgrims from all over the world.
But does it look like it's from a long time? I suspect it's a tourist attraction them really are here, man.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I suspect. I don't say that, but I suspect that. One time they do move Bob Marley body go Ethiopia, you know.
What's the difference you're saying to me?
Yeah, got on tourist attraction.
What the hell?
And
I don't think he would like that move at all.
But my wife and his family was being asked to eat, and them and the Ethiopian government was discussing it, because our food can't eat, you know.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But everything should be commercialized, Jerry.
No.
Someday you have to take a principle stance, right?
Yes. But you have to have principle. Right. To take a principle stance, you have to have principle.
All right. I'm going to stand down for the time being. Look more.
Thank you very much. Here, sir. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Wagwan, sir.
Tell me now.
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, I was listening to my brethren in the evening yesterday. I was talking about this thing that is...
Your brethren in the evening? You mean Lambert Brown?
No, man. Garfield.
That's not your brethren in the evening?
Who?
Lambert Brown.
Not really. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't have anything against him still, but...
No, I just blow it. I just the trumpet to blow. Yeah, man.
Yes, he was saying, Azodi carbonamide.
Yes.
Yes, it's a thing that I'm using in the bread and it's banned in Europe.
What name Azodi, what?
Azodi.
Yeah.
Carbonamide.
No, so a B part in that, man.
Bun?
Bun or bread or bulla.
It's bulla?
Either bun, bread or bulla, some beer part tonight. A beer
it's a word, Azodi.
Yeah.
Carbonamide.
Carbonamide or breadamide or bullamide.
Yeah, bullamide. Okay. Yes. So, I wonder why these things have been highlighted until, you know?
Until Rasmanga.
Yes. I don't know.
A whole heap of bad thing in the food that them not tell about.
No, them not telling you about it on time because even certain other foods, you know?
Yeah, all this MSG thing. Yeah.
Yes, the MSG thing there and Maggi, the Maggi thing there, sir.
What's about Maggi?
No, Maggi, man, Maggi. You said it was in the Maggi?
Or the Maggi tonight?
No, man, Maggi.
Oh, the soup?
Yes, the soup thing. That's what they were saying.
Stay far and drink it.
Oh, yeah. I had to fool with them things that's still in the door.
I tell you, man. Yeah. Well, you see, these things are addictive, you know. The taste of the seasoning salt.
Yes.
MSG, otherwise known as seasoning salt, is addictive.
Yes.
So once you start putting that food.
Yes.
people develop a taste for it.
Yes.
That if you don't put it in after that, them say, but the food not taste nice like yesterday.
Yes, it's just like some, you cook some people cook certain foods and put certain things enhancers in it.
Yeah, so that's how people used to talk about, say people tie you.
Yes.
But I don't know how be, I don't know science, I just addiction.
Yes, that's addiction and thing like that.
But woman tie man and man tie woman and all them with it.
Yeah.
We part of tie. Only donkey miss a man tie. But if you have a donkey where a man always carry 2 plants go give him.
Yes. And you know, Jerry?
Yeah.
Looking into it good, I never really see nothing really that Chronic said really says still, you know.
You mean about the waste, man?
Yes, the statement there.
No.
Me really look back in that myself good and thing like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, me never really, really have nothing getting to me, man.
No, sir.
But him tell the truth.
That's true, man.
You know?
No.
Jerry,
yes,
music and the music industry and so on. This brethren doing very well, you know. Protege?
Yes.
Yes, man, I was sang there out in the cold, man. It's wicked, you know, man.
Yeah.
Yes, man, a new song now. You know?
Yes.
Doing very well, man. I don't know that is Sister Lana Bennett's son.
Yes, she's a liar.
She's not a liar.
Yeah. I think she's a liar. Yeah, man.
Yeah, she's a liar now. She sang a song back in the 70s named Breakfast in Bed.
Yes, that's true.
You know?
And that's how Protege come.
Yeah, it's a really good for Breakfast in Bed with her.
No, that's it. So that is how Protege came, but it's not for you. It's not for you. Not for you. Where dogs aren't. Where bones are not provided, dogs are not invited.
Jerry, why I tell you, man?
Flesh and blood has not revealed this to you. Thank you very much.
I want to big up my sister in Barbara still.
There your wife not here?
Yeah, so what?
Well, you must know.
Good. I big man big her up.
Barbara keep dogs. Barbara keep dogs. Barbara kennel at her yard.
A kennel?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, you know.
Well, alright. You might have a stay in a kennel.
Big up to my wife as usual.
Yeah.
Good.
You don't live, she and Barbara live next door?
No.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. Barbara's a good friend, man.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Good straight up
a friend indeed.
Good. Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thank you very much, yeah. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Next one. I forget to say we have a little guest in our studio. Soon come to you. How many more we have there? Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
Jerry.
Welcome. Go ahead, please.
Yes. Welcome, bossy.
Yes, sir.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Me just a call to say, is it?
Yes, sir.
You hear me, Jerry?
Yes, fully.
Oh, yeah, man. Me just a call to say, if Bush scrolling there in any other country, you know, saying that we stand charges to them people who lost their lives down at Tivoli there.
As the Prime Minister?
The National Court of Hague, man. Because behind one man.
By the way, listen here now. You have a radio beside you? You have a radio beside you?
You know, hear you, man.
You have a radio beside you, right?
Oh, yes. I got a feedback. Let me call that.
It's not no feedback. It's not no feedback, man. It's the radio itself.
Okay,
and that can't work.
All right, me outside there now, Father. All right, you hear me now, though, right?
Wow.
Me just make a comment here. Me admire your program. I listen to it every morning and big respect, yeah?
Yeah.
And me talk to you again.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, Papa.
Yes, man, we have a brethren when our sometime call in the studio. Ras Cody, how are you doing, sir?
Excellent, sir, excellent.
Yeah, yes, man. Mike.
Excellent.
Yeah, there's something that concerns you.
Yeah, very much so, man.
Go ahead.
You know, on the 1st of June, they published a thing that they would have a Nyabingi affair at the Pinnacle land. The Virgin of Spanish Town Nyabingi House and the spokesperson for the Nyabingi House in Clarendon, we knows nothing about this donation at Pinnacle. Because from 2012, a lady who says she's a revolutionary from Guyana, whose name is Odesh, we went there to celebrate Mr. Howell's Earthstrong in 2012, and she threw water in the fire key and say Mr. Howell was a Kumina man and not a Nyabingi man. And she also changed the emblematical colors from green, yellow, and red to red, gold, and green.
No, I mean from gold.
She turned the red up on top, and it was the green that is always up on top.
Yeah, okay. And what else happened after that?
And people came from as far as Chillon and Porus and places like those, Virgin and Sistering, to the Nyabingi Assembly, and they had was to turn back. But on the 1st of June, Junior Snake, or who his name is.
No, we don't know. We don't want to throw no word at no brethren or to give no brother no nickname.
Okay.
If we do that in private, it's alright, but in public, we can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and I should
go ahead.
I should give thanks to News Talk and Straight Up, Long Live Straight Up, and
yeah. Go ahead, man.
Right? Yeah. So, I Virgin of Spanish Town will not be partaking or full taking in the celebration at Pinnacle.
When is it supposed to be?
They say it will be on Owls Earthstrong, 16th of June.
Oh, yeah.
When those people that occupy Pinnacle, Marley's granddaughter, Prendergast, and Chronics, they posted a thing on the internet. You can call names, sir?
Yeah, man.
Maxine Story posted a thing on the internet saying that Spanish Town Virgin and Mitzi had ordered the police to move away those people that had occupied Pinnacle. And that was not true. That was also false. So we don't see the reason why we should return to Pinnacle. And a quick and second thing. I was in St. Elizabeth.
Earthquake.
At Earthquake Place. And one Sunday afternoon when Sister was coming in, I heard the people say, the president is here, president is here. One Rastaman said, that's what Bingy Ground has become, like a dance hall place. The Bingy was properly bought out by veggie trunks and brown bread. Let it be straight. Let it be known.
I mean veggie trunks and brown bread.
People buy people that they could have hold the chair, you know. Because that's the way it is going now. They say who have the money have the top. But Rasta
But Bingy have a chair?
Well, when we are having the reasoning.
Oh, yes.
When the reasoning.
So who was the chair? Who is that chair?
Junior. Unusual. He was the chair down there.
And the big, yeah.
Yeah. And we had his people at the four posts of Nyabingi corners. Yeah, what I don't really like, and what I guess a lot of Virgin don't really like, we are Junior reading a letter to VIs. Keep the one that got tribulation. In Rasta doctrine, whether you're young or you're old, the race is not for the stiff or the back of the strong. We should respect each other. And I Junior reading a letter that VIs have no dealing with the Nyabingi house.
Who is VIs?
VIs is a brother from down in Montego Bay who is a long time sojourner in Rasta.
Alright, don't have any dealings with Nyabingi house and therefore what?
Until he report to the Honorable Bonuelas and to the President Sizzler. In Rasta House we don't have that. We don't have Dandada, we don't have President. We don't have things like those. We don't have any honorable. We are brothers and sisters, matriarchs and patriarchs. So, that is the outer. One man get up when he was saying those things, a brother named Joe from Montego Bay, and said, no, man, that not go on here, sir. We don't have no honorable minister, no honorable Bonnie Wheelers in the house. Right, so...
Well, that's a national honor that Bonnie Wheelers get from Jamaica.
No, it's an OG Bonnie Wheelers get.
That's what I said, national honors from Jamaica?
Yeah.
So that's not a Bingy house thing?
No, that's not a Bingy house thing, but it caused some supremacy. That's why they use it. Well, Rastafari show I and I. Same as our fellow servant and companion.
And see that you do it, not see that you don't bow down.
No. So you must not bow to I. For I'm your brother who is having the key and life of death. So, no supremacy is here and no inferiority. So, no one should not come in the out of Nyabingi with things like those. But what we really need is a great farmer unity. It is majesty why I'm here with Brother Jerry Small, you know. It is majesty for Jerry always say, boy, I'm like when film clothes was not public. Him love watch a riverside. Sometimes I sit down in my yard and I listen to family store straight up every day. I see how I laugh and say, this man is not easy because I always say that too. Every truth must be known.
We not go have time for going to the reading though.
Let me tell you something now.
No, really not go have time for going to the reading.
Just the preservation of peace.
Yeah, quickly.
And the guaranteeing of man's basic freedom and rights require courage and eternal vigilance, courage to speak and act, and if necessary, to suffer and die for truth and justice.
That's the words of His Majesty.
The word of
well,
His
thank
Majesty.
you very much, Rasco. I know you do want to get out those things.
Yeah, and you let me feel great.
It's all right. Thank you very much.
You let me feel
it's our duty to give a voice to whoever have something beneficial to say. Thank you very much. Let's go for a break. Straight up. Thank you, Rasco.
Okay, brother.
Yes, sir. All brethren, Woody King or Elder
He's
Woody.
okay. I spoke to him.
Yes, sir. Woody Herman King.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Those people do great things for Rasta.
Yeah, man. True.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Alright, this next text message here now. Somebody sending a message about Bigger Ford. But it's obvious that you never want this text message to be read. Because if you did want this text message to be read, you could never write these things that you write here. So therefore now, you get just what you want. The text message is not being read. Because most that you do, you couldn't do and write them thing and we want to read them thing from the year. Could never. Next one, Jerry, when a politician sick and them fly out to get medical treatment, who pay for it, Jerry, coming from Apache Lodge? And most of the time, you and me, taxes paying for that. Most of the time. Yes, Jerry, you love to ask questions and don't love to answer questions. Well, come test me then, no? Next one, the colonial-minded middle class always see the poor working class as dirty. They left the field to big house, then sell out. Well, there's a lot of truth in that. But you have some good so-called middle class people, good middle income people, you have some good rich people, have good mind. But most people, once they start to prosper, they don't think about the rest of people. But there's good in every group of people. And there's bad-minded people in every group of people, poor, middle, and rich. Next one. I love you, Jerry. Thanks. Jackie Roots. Hey, Jackie Roots, wagwan. Next one, Jerry. You likely thought I got through because I haven't texted in a while, but I've been trying unsuccessfully to contact Miss Silvera that's down in Montego Bay. This lady is always asking for some help from that university group in Montego Bay who helps the other UWI students, but we don't know if they help students from other universities like NCU. Let me finish. I can't get through to Western Campus. The lady you had spoken to from there had offered to take my number. I wish you had given her. Can you now, disabled NCU student? Take this number for me, please. And make sure that we get in contact with the Western Campus of the University of the West Indies. With Miss Silvera and the people down at the West. Write down the name Silvera because I can't remember. Okay, thank you very much. Let's get back to the telephone, please. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up.
Yeah, Jerry.
Welcome, sir. Yeah.
Again, yes, I forgot to tell Taylor right, happy belated birthday.
You didn't know?
Yes, I heard yesterday.
Oh.
You know?
Where are you here?
I heard it on the radio.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, yesterday. You know?
I don't tell you. I tell you our first name.
Kayla.
Yeah,
Beg your pardon, man. Kayla.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yes, my darling. How about good, you know?
Who are you talking to?
The other good one.
Who are you talking to?
We're talking to?
Yeah.
Kayla.
Oh.
Yes.
Well.
So you don't like what I said or whatever?
No, it don't have nothing to do with me. Well, thanks very much. Thank you.
Yes, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Well,
what do you think, Jerry, what do you think quick about the music thing?
Which music thing?
I mean, a lot of these songs that have gone down.
Which song?
No, I mean the older songs and so on. You don't see them re-emerging again. You notice it?
Yeah, man. You will have the good, listen, the good, the good old music.
Yes.
Will always survive. And any music that create a class, anything that create a class for itself.
Yes.
By being greater, like a run greater.
Yes.
Or somebody do something better. They're creating a new class.
Exactly.
That's how you get the word classic.
Yes.
Something that define a better class or something that identify with the best example of things. They call it classic.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Good, brother. Okay.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yes, Jerry.
Welcome.
I understand the truth, you know. And if the truth will set you free, you have to be in a open-minded to yourself.
You only have a minute, you know.
Me know. But the brother will call you before and I explain about the darkness and you him come to our level. And next man before him come on, you say, I open the darkness you come talk about, you know. What is darkness? Darkness is a reflection of yourself, Jerry. That's when the light and the dark shine together. It is right there. Awaken the children. Shine certain consciousness that them can be whole. Them said to be loved through them spirituality. And that me a deal with, and that me a defend. All about it. See?
Yes.
Bless.
So stay cool and get some bed rest. You hear, sir? Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Well, bless.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Small.
Go ahead.
Yeah, last time I talked a while ago, when I talk about the organization.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that much of the thing from long time, every time, you know.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, because the man have to accept, as you know, so the priest, and not accept the priest, you know.
Which priest?
I have been the priest.
Why do Naya bring a priest name?
You know, have no name. Any one of them.
Name and Naya bring a priest that you know.
You hear me I say?
Yeah.
Me got a couple of the things them.
Which part you go a big?
Usually, you know, me go a Scott part and me go. One time me go a Granville. They have to talk about that, me just remember.
Yeah.
I'm here. Me never, them time me never know. I just in them time I me realize that you, when Bonnie Wheeler did come a Granville. And so you go and you angle the man somewhere.
Me angle Bonnie Wheeler somewhere at Granville?
Yeah, man.
Where you was when that happened?
In His Majesty 100 centenary.
Yes, and me hang Bonnie Wheeler.
You never up there.
Me hang Bonnie Wheeler that way?
You never up there.
What did I say to him? Or about him?
Me at a far end.
Yes, and what did I say about him?
And the man him started, boy, Jerry, you hang Bonnie. And boy, that's man all a ball, you know.
Some man a ball?
Huh?
Man a ball?
Yeah, that's the man all a ball.
Which man have your ball? Which man?
Bonnie.
Bonnie Wheeler's ball?
Why, you know, no man ball?
I gossip here, man. I gossip here, man.
You hear me I say?
I gossip.
Even in this time, you talk somewhere about him.
Yeah, saying what? What me say?
Even right now.
What me say?
You talk about Dandada and the most we are not going like.
When you hear me say that,
so have this my Dandada and we have him as the head. As the head man. We have to have a head man. Oh, you want to be a head man?
He is your head man?
You want to be a head man.
He is your head?
Right now you're the head. Right now you're the head, you know.
Yes, he is your head man.
And you want to control the people.
No, but I thought Portia was your head man.
You know, man. Everyone will deal with righteousness, man, are my people, man.
Yeah.
Everyone will deal with righteousness.
So you have more than one head, man?
People.
You have more than one head, man?
What, sir? You hear me say?
Yeah.
You try to mix up the thing all the while.
Is you bring up about head, man, you know?
Yeah, but me I say we have to accept that and go through how we are going to organize. You just always try to match up the organization.
Oh, yeah?
I tell you to organize and centralize and how you can't do it yet.
Yeah.
And you try to match up everything, everywhere you go you match it up, you know.
Yes.
I mean, even now you are trying to match up people's lives.
How old are you?
You have Jamaica stir up.
How old are you?
You are trying to lead the people now.
How old are you?
And then you are going somewhere where you really deal with.
How old are you?
How
old are you?
I'm 8 years younger than you.
You are 8 years younger than me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and me have fully for your understanding and see. Me no hurt like you too.
Yes.
And even some home you can see, you can't see it because every time you try to visit every man come tell you about light and darkness. And you don't know about it.
No.
As even know you don't want put the people in the right frame of mind. You try to tell him say, if you go asleep and if you go this and if you go that.
Yes, alright, thank you very much.
You don't know about them thing yet.
Alright, thank you very much, yes, sir. Thank you. Next one, good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Welcome.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, you may call work.
Yes, sir.
You need to man work and some man work.
Yeah.
And when they get pension, you be some man to get pension.
Pension. Yes, if a man work for pension, of course, I should get it.
All right. You know, so you're a radio station, enough man can get them pension.
How that?
All of the music we play on the station.
All of the what?
In breach of the copyright law. Not fear no copyright law.
My station not pay none?
Yes.
You don't know you don't know what you're saying.
Breach it up the copyright.
You don't know what you're saying.
You have a paper in front of me from Geocap right now.
Yes,
everyone I radio station them.
Yes.
We're in Jamaica, we're not paying nothing.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't know what you're saying.
That's how you think.
Yeah.
You need out before the code include TV and television.
Yeah.
Nationwide news start 93 FM.
Yeah.
Go broadcasting them with IRFM.
All right, tell me.
Sports, radio, island broadcasting.
All right, tell me which.
FM, Sun, Mellow, Best FM, KC Governor, Mega Jamal. All right. Before the court.
Tell me which station. Tell me which station is paying it.
Which station?
Yeah,
RJR
RJR is paying it.
Oh, that's only RJR up here.
Okay. What the name of your music?
Yeah, the name of my music.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I have many music. I'm a friend of me. I defend to
Yes, don't.
All of the songwriters.
Listen to me now. Listen.
Them not get no show, you know.
Listen to me now.
Them not get no show.
Alright, listen to me now.
We're not about you alone.
Oh, you're not listening. You're
not about you personally. We're not pointing a finger upon you personally. So this is you personally, not pointing a finger upon you.
No, I know you're not pointing for me.
You know,
so you say RJR.
Not about everybody will not play.
Yeah, and you say RJR is the only one that.
Yeah, them is only one of the panelists.
Alright, let me ask you again. Name one of your music.
Name one of my music?
Yeah.
Right now, my brother named Greg Riser.
Oh, your brother is Greg Riser. But you know, you have any music out there?
I don't need to have no music because...
I never asked if you need to have it.
I have to have music. I have music, I'm not telling my music, but I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
When you talk with different people, right, you have to have special, you have to have you specialist.
No.
Oh, well, I defend the man and when me say not performing and them not getting no royalties.
That is
good. I play a tune song, you know.
Yeah.
If the man they hardly get showing, I leave I to the Nagora get showing, the rest of the man is not getting showing. So the man they not getting no royalties more saying. So the man is not royalties, they'll pay to them with it.
So when Leroy get a show for Heptones, them not call them?
Call what? I'm alone here, sir.
Yeah.
I'm with two girls to have a night.
Oh, yes. All right, well, thank you very much for your call here, sir.
Yeah, man.
Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Good morning, welcome.
Why, Jerry, you hold me long, man?
I don't know. Yeah, what go on?
Jerry, that virgin never called before the last virgin never called. You know what that virgin sound like a real pirate, though?
What about him sound, sir?
Yeah, man, a pirate, man. To how him talk, man, you can't know it's like a pirate, you know? Pirate, to how him talk, you know, because he come like my talk, something where you're not even sure of that.
Yeah.
You see it?
When him telling me about a function where him was where me do certain thing and make bunny whalers cry, I fool listen about that.
Yeah, because you know how we are that.
Fool listen about that. I gossip.
Me have a virgin here, and the virgin tell me, say, yo, him did it, and nothing go to higher.
I gossip.
Yeah, man, all right, Bongo. Don't say a word, man.
Thank you very much, yes, sir. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Indeed, Brother Perry.
Welcome, sir.
Okay, you're a bit low.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yes, I got some clarification regarding that accident I told you about earlier on.
Yeah?
It was actually one person that died and 3 were rushed to hospital.
Yeah.
I get that she's from Mango Valley. The district over there in February.
Or Rio Nuevo. I just realized out of the battle site they were out between Aracabis and Towile, yeah.
Indeed. My condolence to the family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And if it is one, it is still one too much.
Yes, sir, of course.
Another thing, Gary, you remember that great, perhaps the only great thing, well, that great thing that Wanga did by introducing a young lady to you who needed some assistance. I wanted to get her, if possible, on the program to hear what's the latest in terms of her progress, you know?
Oh, the young student there who did need some assistance, yes.
Yeah, man. Her name escaped me now.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think she have
a K or something like that.
I think she have a Chinese last name or something like that too.
Yes, you are definitely right. That's Shin or Chen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Think he was in Jerry, bear in mind not to let the pleasures or treasures of the weekend get you distracted. Self-preservation. Return next week. Get back in one piece.
Yes, I'm not a representative of CONCACAF or FIFA, so. Thank you very much.
Why you be having a warm weekend, Jerry?
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Indeed.
Let's get back to the telephone. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Welcome to Straight Up. Go ahead, please.
Good morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
And big up and I respect you. Keep on featuring the nation. Thank you. This is my first call.
Thank you very much. Yeah, man. Go ahead now, man. Surely you're not finished talk already. Person gone? Sorry about that. I hope that's all they had. Well, I hope them said what they got said what they wanted to say. Alright, next one again are some text messages. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello.
Welcome, ma'am. Welcome. You're not listening? Please move away from the radio. Please move away from the radio.
Welcome.
Hello? Why are you not listening to the phone? Why is the radio listening to? Move. Next one again. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Welcome. How are you doing, ma'am?
Okay, But you shouted at me this morning. Huh? Jerry?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You shouted at me this morning and I don't like it.
What did I shout and say?
No, I'm
not talking about when, you know. I said, what did I say?
About doodles that I did.
Yeah, and what did I say?
There's a good side and bad side to everybody. I'm just going to point out to you, you see, that the police are there and the people are robbing people right in front of the police, right? You listening?
Yeah.
Then Judas was there, whether he be good or bad or whatever he did, or evil.
Yeah.
He had his men out there and you could walk safely downtown and people couldn't rob you. And if you were robbed, you see, of anything down there, and he knows about it, he would discipline those guys who rob you and you would get back whatever they
and what was the discipline that he would discipline the guys?
Beat them up or block them hand or whatever down there.
Yes,
that's on the
yes, and you approve of a gangster broken people's hand, but no matter what he do, nobody can break his hand. Do you approve of that?
You know, the people not supposed to steal and rob people like that.
But he is supposed to do anything that he want to do. People not supposed to rob and do anything, but him supposed to do anything he want to do.
Jerry, you listening to me? Huh? I don't like you shouting at me.
Yeah, no, people only using these things for a red herring. Shouting and all those things, you're using it for a red herring. And people like you boost up Dudus, and boost up all kind of gangster, and boost up PNP. You boost up PNP, you boost up JLP.
That is not true.
You boost up the Pope of Rome. Anything the Pope of Rome want, they do it as long as he and him can be friends.
You know that is not true. You shouldn't be saying that, you know.
It's madness you're talking, ma'am.
I say, you know, that is not true. You shouldn't be saying that.
It's madness you're talking, ma'am. Madness.
James, you have a wonderful weekend. Are you going to have a wonderful weekend?
I wouldn't disclose it to you.
Huh?
I wouldn't disclose it to you.
Have a wonderful weekend, you know, something, Jerry.
All right, yes.
All right, anyhow. You have a wonderful weekend, okay?
Thank you very much. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. People crazy as hell.
Good.
Morning, sir.
Jerry.
Yes, yes.
You see, this is a unification where black people
You have 30 seconds.
have stand up for equal rights and justice, you know. It's the truth. We have to acknowledge ourselves. And you see where you have put the children under right now, it's just like a basic fluency of the communication through the purification and the meditation, through the mindset. Remember saying that through the mind you're trapping up. So if you know reason from a basic level of consciousness, through the truth, if the truth was set to be, you have to just express righteousness and make righteousness spread. That they gave a man in view to say what they must say. Bless
All right,
yourself.
next one.
Take care.
Next
yeah.
one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Welcome, welcome.
Why, Jerry? Yes, Jerry. Jerry.
Yeah.
I want the woman that just talk about look while again.
No, I can't go back into that madness.
No, man, I want to talk about it.
No, one madness for the morning is enough, and we have had about 2 or 3.
Jerry, all right, anyway, no, Jerry. You say, I want to take down the promo there. Yeah, man, I want to take it down and put up something positive. And I want when I come in after Monday morning, Jerry. Yeah, come, you over the weekend, you got to dig for some positive things. Because you have up this promo yard, you talk about the, every day you come, you're down from Santiago. You're down from Post and all the people are not.
All right, I'm going low, yes. I'm going low. Next call. Make a lower then. Thank you very much. Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the brother they look like him have some wicked smoke where he must smoke.
Which
Every
one?
time him smoke, him come on the radio and talk something, eh?
Yes.
So what? How I must smoke?
I don't know if the cloud is dark though.
Well, yeah, but now, Bridget, this is when him come back.
Yeah.
Just ask him if for some dark smoke he must smoke or light smoke. Cause that smoke they have in my way.
A true man.
And him for just take with himself because too much time, Bridget.
Yeah. All right, thanks, yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, Jerry, people have the same view like me. And look here, I want to take him to Bellevue to examine his head.
Oh, I think it's that date you was taking in. I want to.
No, Bellevue, they want to help him to examine his head. If other people think like me that the young man is going off, going crazy, you don't see it, him need help. Before it got too bad, him need help, Jerry, him need help. Help him, no man.
No, you are the one to help him. Thank you very much. Thank you.
But leave him like that.
Yes, but him going to want the darkness.
No, man, we have to get him out of the darkness. Quick, I get him light.
Well, go into the darkness for him then. Go on.
Yes, I get him that light. I'll time up now.
Yes, you see him crazy. Him dark, but you crazy.
All
right, next one. Text message. Jerry, how did Portia Simpson Miller become the MP for Southeast St. Andrew? Confront Jack. She get 120% I vote down there. I think she get about 120% I vote. Broke world record. Next one. Big up Exile the Brave. That's the artist we have this morning. Me a day your album launch tomorrow. Jarastafari, I Boja, Kingston. Well, that's great. Next one. When Patterson held the material for the completion of Carnation Market from 89 to 2002, where you was? Where I was? I wasn't down at Carnation Market. Next one. We have to remember the young and vulnerable when we talk about what people have a right to do. Children do not have a right to bleach or to be exposed to same-sex relationship. Thanks. Yes, truly, they've not reached that time yet. Well, we reached the time of the end of this program, end of this week. Thank you very much. I want to thank you. I also want to thank Tanya Richards, the producer, and Monique Edwards, production assistant. Ian Stewart, broadcast technician. Straight up.
With the midday news here on Newstalk 93 FM, I'm Andre Bernard. Coming up in this newscast, government and Noranda sign interim agreement on bauxite levy payment. Police Federation unbothered by other unions accepting the government's 7% wage offer. Renewed calls made for increased security on government-issued tablets in schools, and 4 persons killed in St. Mary road crash and 2 in hospital.